You can measure the size of an elephant. You can clock the speed of a cheetah, but you can't quantify the heart of a kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome to Dr. Boxing Talk. Stream starts now.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Yo, 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 yo. Good, great, grand evening, night to y'all. Or if y'all in the West Coast, afternoon or evening. Yeah, it's still evening, I guess. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all know what time it is. The doctor's in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, man. We are in the building. We are here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Got to close out the year with a banger. Banger, banger. Got to close out the year with a banger, man. Start off with a roll call as usual, man. We got Smoochie in the building. Yep. Don't forget to smack that like button. You know what I'm talking about. She put the time clock like she paying me. You feel me? Jeffrey in the building, man. Long time no see. My Filipino brethren in the building. Actually, you know what I'm saying? Smoochie does contribute, though. Shout out to Smoochie one time for the ladies. I got to give her some credit now. Got to give her credit. You know, we always give people their credit. You know what I'm saying? Their appropriate credit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my American sister, Smoochie, in the building. Happy New Year, Doc, man. Happy New Year to you, man. Oh, yeah, you're already in the new year because you're in the future. Right now, Jeffrey is in the future, man. He's already in 2025, right? Because you actually, I know you're Filipino, but you're actually in the Philippines too, right? Like you're not in America, are you? I think, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you said that you're in the Philippines, right? So yeah, man. So it's already 2025 for you, huh? Dang, man, that's what's up, man. My boy in the future, man. I'm in the past. That's tough. I gotta catch up. Oh man, my glove is blue now. Oh hey, you know what I'm talking about? That's that blue. That's the Tesseract, right? In Marvel, that's the blue stone. You know what I'm talking about? The Power Stone's a purple stone. The blue stone is a Tesseract, the space stone. Okay, I see you, Smoochie. Okay, with the blue joint. Okay, but yeah, before we get started, let's go ahead and let's kick it off with a prayer like we always do. So please bow your heads and join me. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you, Lord, for these blessings as we wrap up 2024. Lord, we just want to thank you for everything that we went through, whether it was good, bad or somewhere in between. We want to thank you for the ups and downs, the valleys and the peaks, the beginnings and the ends, the happy and the sad, Lord. We want to thank you, you know, the gains and the losses, you know. We want to thank you, Lord, those that, you know, saw that didn't make it to 2024. Say we want to say rest in peace. Those that, you know, were lost in the middle of 2024 along the way to 2024, Lord, we want to send our sincerest condolences and our love to those families, and offer a rest in peace. And, you know, we'll rendezvous again, Lord. And those of us that are on the cusp of being in 2025, Lord, we ask you for a wonderful, prosperous, adventurous, hopefully, and a joyful 2025, Lord. We ask you for great health, great wealth, mental health, spiritual health, financial health, physical health, relationship health, everything, Lord. We ask you for just prosperity and all this greatness, Lord. We ask you to stay strong, help us stay strong in the faith, because when we have faith in you, then we could accomplish anything, Lord. And let us keep you at the forefront of our minds, via our actions, via our thoughts, via our words and our verbiage used, Lord. Please just bless us in all capacities. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, amen, amen. Yeah, I'm in the Philippines, January 1 right here. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm still December 31st, man. You know what's crazy? My best friend growing up is Filipino. And, you know, when I was younger, you know, he's still my good friend. But, you know, we after high school, we moved apart and stuff like that. But I still rock with him. That's still my guy, you know. He's actually Filipino, and today's his birthday. His birthday's on New Year's Eve. You know, I think that's a coincidence that you were here and stuff like that. But yeah, man, yes, sir. But happy New Year, man. So yeah, man, I want to talk about some things, man, in the boxing world. It's not much to talk about, but there's a little bit to talk about, man. And I want to talk about, let's start off with this David Morrell stuff. We got Czar in the building. Let's start off with this David Morrell nonsense, man. I say nonsense not because I don't think it's serious. I'm saying nonsense because I wish it wasn't happening, right? Before we get started with this David Morrell nonsense, I want to say right now, I'm not making any accusations. I'm not saying anything is. I'm not saying the allegations are true, but I do think it's troublesome. Happy birthday, Duffer. I appreciate that, Smoochie. I do think it's troublesome, and I think that David Benavidez, shout out to him, needs to be respected for getting out in front of it, because sometimes when there's smoke, there's fire. Doesn't mean it's always, but it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Because we see what happened with people that do get cheated, you know, how we treat them, you know what I'm saying? Particularly Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, right? So a lot of people, unfortunately, don't care about cheaters, you know? Yo, we got Forever G's in the building. Happy birthday to your friend. Yeah, man. Thank you, Jeffrey. You got guys like Jeffrey. You know, he obviously, you know, he in here, and he, you know, he's a boxing lover. Smoochie, a boxing lover. Forever G's a boxing lover. Czar, kind of a boxing lover. But I feel like I think it's important as boxing lovers and enthusiasts to keep this integrity and the sanctity and the purity of boxing intact. You know, I think that, and one way to do that is to try to minimize and mitigate. It should be eliminate, but mitigate the amount of cheating involved, because boxing is a dangerous sport. It's arguably the most dangerous sport, you know, and cheating is just uncalled for. You know, nothing is that serious, especially not something like winning a sport is as serious as potentially jeopardizing somebody's health and well-being. So with David Morrell, I hope it's not true, but, you know, another guy has come out that's made some allegations about him cheating, and spoke on his experience with him. His name is Calvin Henderson, I believe. And first of all, I want to say shout out to him for coming forward. Shout out to Sena Agbeko for coming forward and saying their experiences. Doesn't mean it's true. This is just their experiences now. Shout out to them. And then shout out to the other guy. I can't remember. I believe he's Mexican, but don't quote me. Definitely Hispanic. He actually has a lawsuit against David Morrell right now. You know, yeah, like Devin Haney. Like I always say that Devin Haney's not the first person. He's not the trailblazer or the pioneer for lawsuits in boxing. It's just people just conveniently tell you what they want to tell you, or they're just too dumb to do their own research and lazy, you know. So I think it's a combination of both. But this guy, apparently he's has some litigation going towards David Morrell. That doesn't mean that, that doesn't mean that anything's gonna amount of it, because he hasn't tested positive. I haven't seen a dirty test yet. At least I haven't seen it. Doesn't mean it hasn't happened, but I'm not aware of one. So these could just be allegations and nothing more, you know, these accusations. But, you know, I do think it's something important to note. And shout out to David Benavidez for saying, hey man, I'm not gonna fight this dude if he doesn't, and if we don't administer some tests, if he doesn't subscribe to some tests. So I want to salute David Benavidez. But I want to say something about this Calvin Henderson guy. Yo, my boy Warlock in the building. Yeah, Czar's kind of a boxer. I don't mean that disrespectfully. I don't think that everybody, like I said, I know I consume an unhealthy amount of boxing. So what I'm saying is like, you know, but I'm in this boxing space, you know, thankfully, you know. But I don't think that people should be disparaged, if you will, or people should like be condescending towards them because they're not avid boxing lovers. Like, you don't have to watch games 1 through 82 in the NBA to enjoy the playoffs. Maybe you just want to watch the playoffs, you know. But the problem is when people that are not too knowledgeable on the sport or educated on the sport, then when they want to have they want to be adamant and passionate about their opinion and think that it means anything. But you know, so just because you are a hardcore boxing fan doesn't mean that you're intelligent either, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I just know Czar doesn't really watch boxing like that. Yo, my boy Ryan Frazier in the building, man. Ryan Frazier, boxing talk up north. Big North in the building. I go check out my boy, man. That's my guy right there. So I just want to say that you know, the guy that was talking, Calvin Henderson, man, it was on Fight Hub, I believe. The interview was pretty good, man. And I was like, man, I was vibing with the dude. But then he said something stupid. You know, I was like, bro, he was sounding too good. And then, of course, we just have to listen. And then he just said something that in my head, I was like, you was just a... And what he said was, so this is what so you could go watch the whole interview yourself. I'm not about to go through it because it wasn't that interesting. It was a good thing. I like that type of stuff. I know everybody doesn't like that type of stuff, so I don't want to bore people. You go check it out on Fight Hub. I watched it just because he said something I didn't like. You know me, I'm very meticulous and thorough. So I feel like it's my responsibility to know the full story. So I didn't just stop watching because he said something I thought was dumb, right? I still kept watching, you know what I'm saying? But this is what he said, right? He claims that, you know, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, he fought David Morrell and there were no tests at an appropriate time, right? So he didn't get tested when he was supposed to be, and he claimed, and he said that the WBA claimed that the test, they lost the test or whatever, it wasn't accessible for them to have the test, you know, right before the fight. And he was like, man, you know, I got money on it, you know, I have people here, you know, we done went through training camp, sparring partners, people I gotta pay, I done made sacrifices, so I get it. That's a bad position to be in. So he's like, you went through with the fight naturally, you know, because it was a day of the fight, and he said that they were gonna test him. They reassured him that they were going to test him after the fight the next day, and they didn't do that either. And then the interviewer said that that's the same exact story that Senator Ibeko said, and that's true because I saw that interview too. Now, then, so this is all good, right? I'm like, okay, bet David Morrell looking a little shaky, right? You know what I'm saying? He said his words were fishy. Well, keep going in the interview. The guy was like, yeah, man, you know, the interviewer informed him that, yeah, man, you said the same exact thing that another guy said in Senator Ibeko. It's like y'all rehearsed it, like it was like, you know, say like y'all were reciting the script or whatever. He was like, no, I don't know him. He said that's let you know that it's even crazier because, you know, we're saying the same thing and we both fought the same guy and our experiences are almost identical, so you know something shaky is going on. And then the interviewer said to the interviewee, the fighter, he was like, there's another guy that is currently going through litigation and has a lawsuit against David Morrell, you know, for him potentially cheating, you know. And then the Calvin Henderson guy was like, oh wow, that's crazy, man. Yeah, he said, yeah, I think there's something seriously going on with David Morrell, and David Morrell should be reprimanded for it or punished, right? He said we got to clean up boxing. And then the interviewer, are you talking about the Hot Rod interview? No, not Hot Rod. You talking about Hot Rod Kaladzik? No, I'm talking about his name Hot Sauce. You talking about Hot Sauce, Smoochie? Yeah, his nickname is Hot Sauce. Hot Rod Kaladzik is a different guy. That's a guy that fought David Morrell at 175. This guy fought David Morrell, but at 168, I believe. Yeah, 168 is Hot Sauce. Yeah, so if that's what you meant to say, then yes, I'm talking about that. So, yo, Mark Spencer in the building, man. Hope you're doing well as well, man. Happy New Year, brother. Yeah, so if you meant to say Hot Sauce, so yes, that's what I'm talking about. So I watched that this morning. And I wasn't even going to talk about it, but this is a Hot Sauce. Okay, yeah, him. So then this guy, he fights. He talks about in the interview that, you know, cheating should be wiped out of the sport. And the guy said, yeah, what do you feel about the Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, you know, situation? He's in the same situation as you. Then the guy does a complete 180, bro. He goes, this literally, bro, I literally dropped a comment on the video. I was like, bro, you can't make this up. The man literally says, after he's saying that, okay, the guy that's suing David Morrell, taking him to court for the cheating and saying that cheating should be out of the sport, he goes and says, yeah, I think Devin Haney was just looking for a way out because of what happened to him by Ryan Garcia.
What?
He said, yeah, because, you know, I'm not sure of the amount, but it was only 0.1 nano. He didn't even get the metrics right. I don't know what he said. He said like 0.1 billions of something. I don't even remember if he said billions of a gram. I don't think he said billions of a gram, but he could have. But he said, yeah, it was like 0.1 nanograms. I don't know if that could even do anything. First of all, bro, if you don't know, just shut the hell up. It's okay to shut up, bro. Like, just be like, I don't know how much it was. It was not 0.1 nanograms per milliliter, because those are the units in which they are measured. It was the limit is 0.6 nanograms per milliliter by the New York State Athletic Commission. Ryan Garcia came in at 6 nanograms per milliliter. So there was no point or 1. There was no point in the equation, and there was no 1 in the equation. It was 6 nanograms per milliliter, which is 60 times the legal limit, the allowable threshold by the New York State Athletic Commission. So if you don't know, just shut the hell up, bro. Like, I don't get it, bro. Just shut up, bro. Like, he literally says, oh, yeah, David Morrell's cheating, but I think Devin Haney, who got cheated, is just using it as an excuse, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's a hardcore boxing fan, right? Because he's a boxer, right, Smoochie? So that's why I say when we talk about casuals, it's okay to be a casual, because a lot of these hardcore people that are involved in boxing are fucking idiots. This dude is an idiot, bro. He literally is making allegations about David Morrell cheating, and then in the same exact interview, he says that it doesn't matter what Ryan Garcia cheated to Devin Haney. So that just shows to me that you are a very emotional person, and you may not like Devin Haney, and that's okay, because I don't know how y'all interact. Maybe Devin Haney stole money from you in the 5th grade or something. I don't know. Maybe Bill Haney slapped your mama. I have no clue. Maybe you have a legitimate reason for not liking him. But this is why I always respect Shakur Stevenson. It is well documented that Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney don't get along. But when Devin Haney got cheated, Shakur Stevenson didn't shit on Devin Haney. He said, man, that's messed up. He said, you could bounce back, bro. I always respect that from Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Tank didn't, you know, Tank is my guy. I think Tank beats Shakur. I think Tank beats Devin Haney. But I always tell y'all that I'm not one of those that, because I think Tank is better than Devin Haney or Shakur, or I think Canelo could beat David Benavidez, I don't feel compelled to dislike their opponents. I just like boxing, bro. I like Tank more than I like Devin Haney. I like Tank more than I like Shakur, but I like Tank more than I like Ryan Garcia, but I don't hate them because I like Tank more. I don't hate David Benavidez because I like Canelo more, and I think Canelo will beat him. I don't, these grown ass men, or so-called grown ass men, I don't know who raised these dudes. Like, you sound like a bunch of 13-year-old bitches, bro. Like, you don't have to hate somebody because they don't like your boo. People be investing too much emotions into it. Like, I don't get it. But anyway, before I get too far off track, my point is that this guy clearly has a vendetta against Devin Haney, and it's so bad that he is literally making allegations about David Morrell cheating. He hasn't tested positive now. Ryan Garcia tested positive, and he's saying, oh, it's okay, because he's just using it as an opportunity to get out of the beating he took. But then what the fuck? What are you saying then? So why are you bringing up PEDs about David Morrell? You already got your ass kicked, so what's the point? Like, you are contradicting yourself. Like, the hypocrisy is crazy. You can't even make it up, bro. It's wild to me, bro. My guy D Looney in the building. He said, this generation is too quick to hate and not appreciate facts. He said, I really stopped watching them too, bro, on everything. Yeah, geez, I'm telling you, bro. It was crazy. Like, you can't make it. Bro, I want to show y'all the comment I made, because I want y'all to go watch it. It is, bro, I don't even know how you could, like, he has to be the dumbest person, like, and I'm not trying to be mean, bro. I'm just being honest. Like, bro. Oh, if he's a witness for anything you going to do, don't put him on the stand. You going to jail, because he gonna betray you inadvertently. You know what I'm saying? He gonna betray you on accident, bro. I want to show y'all my comment, bro. I want y'all to go check this out and go watch it yourself if you have time. Like I said, it's not the best. I mean, it's just like wild, man. So this is it right here. Calvin Henderson fought David Morrell, warns Benavidez on fishy drug test and predicts the winner. So I want to show y'all my comment that I put. This is my comment right here. I said this guy, I said this guy is accusing Morrell of cheating somebody else. No, this guy is accusing Morrell of cheating. He heard somebody else had a lawsuit against Morrell for cheating, which he used to strengthen his own accusation. This is all facts. This is what he did in the video. He said, oh, that guy's suing him? That's what's up. I'm telling you, something's really wrong with Dave Morrell. Then he says, all while also, well, this is what I said. I go on to say, all while also saying that Haney getting cheated is being used as an opportunity to get out of the result of the fight in which he was a victim of being cheated. Oh, he also doesn't approve of the Haney lawsuit, as it's just an opportunity to excuse the loss. But he was cool with the lawsuit against Morrell, though. Like, you can't make this up, bro. I'm telling you, go like shout out to Calvin. I'm not trying to knock the man. Like I said, he had me going, man. He was sounding good at first, and then he just completely contradicted himself. I'm like, bro, you cannot make this up, bro. This buffoonery, bro. I said, bro, you got to be kidding me, dog. Like, ain't no way, bro. I had to rewind it. I'm like, did he just say that? So if you don't care about cheating, why are you making accusations about David Morrell right now? Oh, you only care if the cheating happens to you. Oh, so if someone slaps your moms, so let me rephrase this. If someone slaps an old lady, if a dude slaps an old lady, you can't recognize that it's wrong. That old lady has to be your mother or your grandmother or your auntie or your itchy gritchy great grandmama. It got to be somebody like that. That's when you can understand that shouldn't happen. Oh, so if you go, if somebody, yo, I can't make this up, bro. I can't make this up, bro. I can't make this up, dog. I couldn't believe that he said that, bro. Got a whole black dude beside him while he talking craziness. Yeah, I don't think what kind of I be laying down to his families, but they be craving. I don't know what kind of dash. Yo, Smoochie, it's crazy, bro. The Grinch and Broxton, bro. It's so wild to me. These dudes getting paid. They got to be getting paid, Ryan. They got to be getting paid. Like I said, even if you don't like somebody, I understand. But you're literally talking to a dude, telling him that a guy that you fought potentially cheated against you. And then when the same dude that you're talking to asks you about a guy that actually tested positive for cheating, we know he had it in his system, you say, oh no, it's just an excuse. It doesn't matter that he cheated. But we're supposed to believe you that David Morrell cheated and there's no test. No, listen to what I said. It's not that there was a positive test or a negative test. There was no test at all. So we're supposed to believe you that a guy that you fought that beat your ass cheated because you say so. But the guy who actually got cheated, we're supposed to disregard that. Even though he's the one that had a literal test that reflects that he tested positive and he cheated. But you're just making blind allegations. Because that's what it is at best, you know what I'm saying? But you can tell your experience and we can be like, oh, it was sympathetic. Oh, you didn't take the test. And I do feel bad, because fighters should be protected. David Morrell, which I don't know if he's cheating or not. I don't make these allegations. I'm just telling you what the people are saying. He should go through the proper protocol, as with every boxer, whether I like them or not, whether they're male or female or not, whether they're a heavyweight or not, whether they're a smaller weight or not, whether they're from America or not, or Mexico or not, or England or not, or Nigeria or not, or Philippines or not. It doesn't matter. Like, the purity of the sport should be maintained, and the boxers, most importantly, should do their best to make sure that the powers that be and the executives and the administrations in that position to enforce these rules actually are held accountable and responsible for actually enforcing these things. And don't take a fight if a person is not going to test. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I love my boy Floyd, love my boy Manny. I wish they would have fought earlier. However, I always understood why Floyd didn't fight him earlier, because I don't think Pacquiao was cheating. But you want to be safe than sorry, because if, let's say hypothetically, if Pacquiao was cheating or if Floyd was cheating, you see the backlash that Devin Haney got, he would get the same thing. Nobody would care that Floyd got cheated. They would just be celebrating that his ass was in the air, face down, ass up. And same way with Pacquiao. Some people wouldn't care if Floyd cheated Pacquiao. They just would see the result and be like, oh, well, he had his face down, ass up. That's the thing. So you got to be a boss of your own situation and stand 10 toes down when you believe in something. But that dude was crazy, bro. Give him his Sacagawea Goku. Hey, Oscar in the building. What's good, brethren? They're worse than the bar. Smoochie, bro, please, Smoochie, please. I want to play it, but I don't want to play because it's like, it'll make my head explode. I can't believe the dude, like, you can't make this up. Like, this could not have been scripted for him to, like, that's crazy, bro. Like, the hypocrisy and the contradiction is really mind blowing, bro. Like, how can you be so dumb to literally, in the same interview where you're quote unquote exposing somebody for potentially cheating, And it's baseless because there was no test. You even admitted yourself no test was given. So we're going off of your suspicion only, which does not hold up in any court. There's no metric that you can weigh or that you can measure the quantity of suspicion. You know what I'm saying? You measure the quantity of a PED. I don't care how much you think he's on something. If there's no test to say he's on something, it doesn't mean shit. You see what I'm saying? And there was no test, you know? But you're saying that that guy cheated. We're supposed to believe that that guy cheated you who took no test. But the guy that actually got cheated and there was a test that said he was positive by even a particular amount, which was 6 nanograms per milliliter, not 0.01 or whatever the hell he was saying, which is 60 times the allowable threshold, which is 0.6. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, bro. I mean, it was just 0.1. Sorry, it's 0.1, and he's 60 times that, which so he was 6 nanograms per milliliter. He wants us to believe that we should have sympathy towards him for being cheated, but that the guy, Devin Haney, who actually got cheated, he says it doesn't matter. They're just looking for a scapegoat. He doesn't understand why they're in court. But you literally just said that, dang, yeah, that guy that's taking David Morrell to court, that just reinforces my argument and my accusation. Like, bro, you can't make this up, bro. Like, stay in school, man. Floyd would have sued Pacquiao, and he had a 24/7 episode showing us the Lambos he bought with Pacquiao. Talk to him, fact, and bro, anybody, whatever you want to do, you do it. Now, I'm not saying that. Look, Ryan, check me out, bro. I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking. But if you don't think Devin Haney should sue Ryan, that's cool. If you don't think that Osterine meant anything, that's cool. But you, who don't think that, the same person that doesn't think that Devin Haney got cheated, the same person that doesn't think that Devin Haney should take him to court, the same person that doesn't think that the Osterine amount in Ryan Garcia was consequential, you cannot be the same person that's trying to tell me that somebody else who never failed a test and David Morrell cheated you. I'm okay if you don't think he should take him to court. But you cannot then say, oh, someone's taking David Morrell to court. Oh, that strengthens my argument that he cheated and he's doing something wrong. Bitch, you just told me that PEDs don't matter when it came to somebody else. And now you're telling me, even though the somebody else had a quantifiable amount that was measured and everything, and the decision was actually changed to a no contest, it was proven that he cheated, you're saying that doesn't matter, but then you're saying that, oh, when it happens to you, he should be punished because we need to clean the sport. Where Oscar at? Here you go. Where's Oscar at? Let me play it for him.
You dumbass.
Like, bro, you can't make this up, bro. Like, you can't make this up, bro. They're like, this is why people need public representation, because he don't need to speak for himself no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't speak for them. You go holler at a publicist. You know, let them get you right and tell you what to say, because you just killed your whole argument. If I watch that interview, then I think that you don't care about PEDs. And it looks like he's just looking for an excuse to explain why he lost to David Morrell. And it seems like you're just bitter. I mean, that's the only way it makes sense. I don't know. But anyway, man, I'm done on that, man. Like, I thought that was crap. I couldn't believe what I was watching and hearing, bro. I was like, no, I didn't hear that right. I rewound it like 3 times. I said, nah, he ain't just say that. Nah, bro, these goofies, bro. Yeah, shout out to him, man. I respect boxers, but that's why, you know what I'm saying? You know, just because someone's a good rapper doesn't mean they'll be a good president. Just because someone's a good boxer doesn't mean that they'll be a good professor. Just because someone's a good professor doesn't mean that they'll be a good gym trainer. You know what I'm saying? People are good at certain things. That don't mean that they're good at everything. Like, he might be a great boxer, but bitch, you stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bitch, you stupid. Yo, we got my boy TM in the building. What's good, brethren? He said, what dumbass boxer said that? Play that. I got you, bro. I got you, TM. My guy TM in the building. I got you, bro. Yeah, bro. When I heard that, all I said in my mind was,
Nigga, you's a bitch.
he probably the type of guy that puts the milk before the. Hey, I used to do that when I was a little kid. Watch your mouth, Oscar. Don't you put me in the same boat as him. I don't do it no more. I'm grown. But I used to do it when I was a little kid now. I'll say till I was about 12. Chill out. But yeah, bro, I was just like, what am I listening to, bro? So it only matters if it happens to you. And but you know what's crazy though, Oscar and TM? A lot of people feel that way, bro. I promise you, if Devin Haney was a person's favorite fighter that feels like the same people that are saying PEDs don't matter, and I'm okay with that stance. But if you take that same person and you put their favorite fighter in Devin Haney's position, they'll be crying and screaming for foul play. And that's a sad part. Like, he's not alone, man. He might be dumb, and I might be picking on him right now because I watched that goofy ass interview. Since I watched it, I'm gonna speak on it. You know, it was his fault. It's his words. I didn't say nothing out of context. You know, go watch the interview. A lot of people, he's a reflection of how a lot of people feel. Let's talk about presidents, right? If I'm not even gonna use it, you know, no, freak that. This is like Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. If Kamala Harris, if you like Donald Trump, and Kamala Harris had half of the rap sheet that he has, all these convictions and potential charges, oh, she would be the scum of the earth. But if you like Trump, oh, it's okay. You know, he's just a businessman. You know, he's a victim. You know, it doesn't matter. Oh, criminal what? Who cares? You know, it's American dream. You know, he's a boss. He don't take orders from nobody. And it's like, if you like, or you know, or like, hey, if you, I don't know, like anything, bro. That's how a lot of people feel, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. Or even vice versa. If you like Kamala Harris or you didn't like Trump, and Trump did something, then it's gonna be so big, you know. And if you like Kamala Harris, or sorry, it's gonna be so small if you like Trump, and if you dislike Kamala Harris and anything she does, even if it's from years ago, you're gonna blow it up. That's human nature. People don't. Objectivity is, you'd think it'd be common, but it's like common sense. Common sense isn't that common, right? Objectivity is not common at all. We got Tay in the building. What's good? Bro, TM, I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. I said, nah, ain't no way this dude just tried to tell me to believe him that David Morrell is potentially on PEDs, but then you tell me that the guy who literally tested positive, there's multiple. It's not just Ryan Garcia. I'm just using this as an example. Devin Haney is the one that the interviewer asked him about. That's the situation. You know, it didn't have to be Devin Haney. It could have been, I don't know, whoever, Julio Cesar Martinez. It could have been Alicia Bumgarner. It could have been whoever else. You know, Sugar Shane Mosley. Whoever else that had PED accusations. I'm just using the material that was brought up in that interview. You know, and the man denounced the significance of PEDs when it came to Devin Haney's losing, but that he wants us to believe with no evidence that David Morrell is cheating. Fucking dumbass. Bro, people, like, I don't get it, bro. But who said it in the chat earlier? Like, yeah, maybe people are getting paid. Like, maybe he's getting paid, you know what I'm saying, to have certain things. That's not outside the realm of possibility, right? People could be getting paid to feel a certain way. And like I said, I'm not saying, bro, you're talking to somebody. Like I said, I bet money on Ryan Garcia. I'm not a big Devin Haney fan. You know, I never believed in him. I thought that, you know, while I do respect him, the youngest male undisputed in the 4-belt era, the youngest ever is Gabriela Fondor, you know, salute to her. But the youngest male on the male side is Devin Haney, right? So I respect his accomplishments and his achievements, but I was never a big Devin Haney fan. I always felt like that he was maneuvered very strategically, and he fought guys that he would be either younger than and bigger than, or younger than and stronger than, or whatever it is, some combination of that, you know, having a pretty big physical advantage over the guys that he fought, you know, and you still got to beat him. So I respect it, but I was never a big Devin Haney fan. However, I don't know Devin Haney personally, bro. So I say that I don't know any of these fighters personally. So I say that to say that I'm a fan of the sport. So I don't feel like I have to have some type of loyalty to somebody because I like how they box, or I don't feel like I have to hate on somebody because I don't really care for how they box. So if someone gets cheated, I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, that's not right, because it's not right. It has nothing to do with your sensibilities and you know what I'm saying, and what you like and don't like. That shit is goofy as hell, bro. And that dude, man, he look like a straight goofy up there. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And like I say, he seems like I ain't gonna say very intelligent, but he seems like he's a smart brother. But he just sound very dumb. And sometimes you get blinded by hate. That's why hate is a very dangerous emotion, because you could get blinded by it, bro. And he was clearly blinded for it. He's literally trying to convince us that somebody who never failed a test cheated, while dismissing a person who actually cheated, being dismissive about that, saying that doesn't matter. You killed your own argument, bro, in your own interview. You're stupid, bro. Like, this just he might as well just literally said, oh yeah, cheating doesn't matter unless it happens to me. That's what he should have said. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, cheating only matters if it happens to be. That's basically what he said. The way people speak on Devin saying he's finished, they have to be getting paid or trying to please somebody. Maybe that too. And I'm not gonna lie. Oscar. Yo, my guy Manza in the building. You know, man, we a family here, man. Shout out to Boxer Talk family. But I want to say this, and this is my channel, my platform. People could take it out of context if they want. I'm saying this with all. I'm saying this with all honesty. And I've said this before. I'm rooting for Devin Haney to bounce back. Because I feel like he's been done dirty. You know, literally because of Dude Pop Dirty and the way people are treating him, like they don't care that. I promise you, I feel like he could have got shot and they would have said, oh, dodge the bullets. Like you're a Neo from the Matrix. I really feel like that. So they don't care. They dislike him so much that they just want him to lose by any means necessary. But I don't think he's going to bounce back and be the same person. I don't. I'm rooting for him. But if you ask me right now, $1 million, Doc, is Devin Haney going to be back to where he was? I would say no, bro. I would bet $1 million on the under. And I'm that's not hate. That's just my honest opinion. Because you got to understand, I'm the one that thought Ryan Garcia would beat Devin Haney. I'm just not cool with him beating Devin Haney with PEDs in the system. I don't even know why that's hard for people to understand or hard for people to yeah, I don't get it, bro. Like I don't understand what's so hard for people to acknowledge that. Yeah, I wanted that outcome, but I didn't want the guy to cheat to do it. Why is that hard? Like why does that feel like a why do some people make that a conflict of interest? It's not a conflict of interest. If you like boxing, then you want the sport to be clean. If you know what I'm saying, it doesn't matter. Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yo, the way people, they hate Devin so much. I don't know why, and I'm not a super fan of Devin, but now I am since he get. Yeah, exactly. TM. They done made me. I'm rooting for Devin more than I ever rooted for him in my life, because that's just same. Bro, I actually like Miguel Cotto though. Miguel Cotto is one of my favorite fighters. But when Margarito did what he did to Miguel Cotto, I was rooting for Cotto. I liked him even more. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Hope my boy bounced back. You know what I'm saying? But I did like Cotto, you know, and I was so happy when he fought Margarito again, you know, and got it back. But at the same time, too, well, I don't know, bro. I already said it. So, I mean, it's just like, I don't understand. Even if you don't like Miguel Cotto, I don't understand how you don't be like, dang, man, buddy got punched on illegally. Like, whether you like him or not, like, I don't get it, man. But hey, it is what it is, though, bro. I ain't here to change anybody's mind or judge anybody. But I am judging. Let me rephrase that. I'm not here to change anybody's mind or say that you can't feel how you feel. But it just looks very hypocritical, very dumb for somebody to say that somebody cheated them with no proof, but then in the same interview say that, oh, okay, well, that guy cheating doesn't matter. It's just an excuse. Well, then you're making an excuse. By your own standards, you're just making an excuse for your loss to David Morrell. So you should be quiet. No, I don't get it, man. But anyway, so you can move on from there, man. That's all I want to talk about on that. I just thought that was very silly, bro. If you could stomach that interview, bro, go watch it, check it out. Tell me if I'm tripping. I know I'm not tripping because I watched it multiple times. So go check it out. Go check it out, man. Go check it out, man. As we bring in this new year. So now I want to talk about this, man. Naoya Inoue, man. One of the top 3 pound for pound guys, right? To me, it's Terrence Crawford, Alexander Usyk, and Naoya Inoue. They're interchangeable, but for me right now at this very moment, Alexander Usyk's number 1. I think he's ending it as pound for pound king, in my personal opinion. Shout out to Alexander Usyk. But, you know, if you have Inoue number 1, Usyk number 2, Bud 3, or Bud number 1, Usyk 3, and Inoue 2, it doesn't really matter, you know what I'm saying? Still Haney, I think you meant Haney, is never going to get over that ass whooping dude get the grab. Yeah, I think you need to slow down. I think you're more excited about the ass whooping than anybody else. You're like, just slow down with your words, brother. You know what I'm saying? Then maybe you can make a cohesive sentence. So yeah, it seems like you're too excited. What you Ryan Garcia himself? Did you punch on Devin Haney? That's the thing, bro. Some people act like, I like Canelo. If Canelo knocks out, whenever Canelo punched on Munguia, I didn't knock out Munguia. Why are you so excited, bro? You so excited you couldn't even get a sentence out, bro. You have time to look at it, analyze it, type it out, think about it, and push enter. I'm not even gonna read that, bro. I mean, I think I know what you're trying to say. You're saying that he won't get over the butt whipping. I mean, okay. Well, what does that got to do with the conversation that's at hand right now? Yo, William in the building. Happy New Year, my brother. What's good, brethren? Boss man William in the building. I think they should put rules in place that if you come up dirty in a boxing match, you don't get paid until after the test. And if you're dirty, your purse goes to who you box. And fine on top of that, DJ Harry Love is talking too much sense to him on this New Year's Eve. Don't talk like that, DJ. Don't talk like that, DJ. Don't talk like that, bro. You talking too much sense, man. You know what I'm saying? You know the trolls and the idiots gonna come out of lurk mode and they gonna be on your head top, man. But we gonna read it again because you preaching right now on New Year's Eve, on this New Year's Eve night. You know what I'm talking about? He said, I think they should put rules in place that if you come up dirty in a boxing match, you don't get paid until after a test. And if you are still dirty, your purse goes to who you boxed. And a fine on top of that. Absolutely. My boy just doing the building. Yeah, they should do that, but they don't care because they're not the one being punched. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like just to give up, just to bring it full circle now. You know, like I said, it's not about if you care that Devin Haney got cheated on. You can have your opinion. If you don't think Ryan Garcia matters that he's on PEDs like that, like my guy that was so excited, shout out to Ricardo. If you're like Ricardo and you don't care that Ryan Garcia cheated, that's cool. If you are like Ricardo and you think Devin Haney legitimately got his behind whooped, that's cool. If you also like Ricardo and don't think that he should go to court, that's cool. But what is not cool and what is not indicative of an intelligent level above a toddler is that our guy Calvin Henderson did an interview accusing David Morrell of cheating him, which is why he lost. You know, one of the reasons why he lost. And he corroborated with another story of somebody else that made the same accusation. And then he even supported another guy taking David Morrell to court off of allegations that he got that he was doing something shaky. And then in the same interview, he said that Ryan Garcia testing positive against Devin Haney doesn't matter. So literally, you're telling me that it only matters if the cheating happens to you. That's what I'm saying you can't do. I could care less if you want to think that Ryan Garcia legitimately beat Devin Haney. But what you cannot do, you cannot on one hand be making baseless accusations against David Morrell because they are baseless, because he didn't take, there was nan test. He, by his own admission, the Calvin Henderson guy, he says there was no test administered. So that's worse than testing positive or negative. I mean, that's not worse, but you know what I'm saying? It's less consequential as far as evidence because you're not submitting nothing. There was no test administered, so he couldn't test positive or negative. You couldn't pass or fail. There was no test. But you want us to believe that David Morrell is cheating possibly because you say so, but then you also say a guy who was proven to have something in his system, he tested positive, and the decision was turned to a no contest because he had 6 nanograms per milliliter of ostarine in the system, which is 60 times the allowable threshold by the New York State Athletic Commission, which is 0.1 nanograms per milliliter of ostarine. You want us to believe that didn't matter, but we should care that David Morrell could potentially be cheating. But I thought you just said cheating doesn't matter. So you got to pick a side, bro. You just sounded hypocritical, and for lack of a better term, you sound like a dumbass, man. Where Oscar at? There you go.
You dumbass.
That's what I'm saying. So just in case it wasn't clear to anybody, I could care less what your opinion is about Ryan Garcia. It got turned to a no contest, just like I said it would. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the guy that bet on Ryan Garcia to beat Devin Haney. But I like boxing more than I like Ryan Garcia. And I like boxing more than I dislike Devin Haney. So I don't want anybody to win because they have PEDs in their system, whether I'm rooting for them or not, whether I'm rooting against them or not. Why would I? That has nothing to do with nothing. You see what I'm saying? Because Floyd was my favorite fighter, and when Floyd retired, I'm still watching boxing right now. When's the last time Floyd fought? I'm still watching boxing. I'm watching Canelo box. I'm watching Tank box. I'm watching Junto Nakatani box. I'm watching gosh dang Rafael Espinosa box. I'm watching Jaime Munguia box. I'm watching gosh dang I wish tonight I would have been watching Puma Martinez versus Kazuta Ioka box, but that got canceled. So my point is that when Michael Jordan takes his last shot for the Wizards, I'm still watching LeBron. When LeBron's done, I'm still gonna watch Luka Doncic. You see what I'm saying? Because I like the sport. Some of you guys, I don't know. Some of you guys like you're infatuated. Like you think if someone's boxing your boo thing that you have to hate them. That shit is weird energy to me from a grown ass man. You don't know none of these motherfuckers. He got cheated, but I think he would have beat him without the PED. Let's not forget he boxed overweight and paid Devin a fuel meal for the weight difference. Yeah, DJ Harry, yeah. Bro, you never hear me say that the weight was cheating, though. You never hear me say that. I put my money, DJ Harry Love, I put my money. How many people do you know put their money on Ryan Garcia? So all these goofies and meat swallowers that are coming out saying, oh, yeah, Ryan Garcia was going to beat him anyway. How much money did you win off the fight? I can tell you how much money I won. Smoochie could tell you how much money I won. Oscar could tell you. They see my ticket. I bet I was so confident that Ryan Garcia would beat Devin Haney. I put my money on it, bro. I won money. Even with that, I don't think somebody should be cheated. You see what I'm saying? So I don't really get all this excitement. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's very weird energy, and these dudes would be too emotional. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Mr. Mike in the building. My boy Mike Magic in the building. So I agree with you, DJ. I agree with you. Like I said, I was so confident Ryan Garcia. Like, I didn't think it was 100% that he would win. Of course, I was like, man, I don't know, because Ryan looking a little crazy right now. He might not be focused, but I was still confident because I think styles make fights. And I told you, like, I'm rooting for Devin Haney now, but I was never a big Devin Haney fan. I respect boxers, you know what I'm saying? So even if I don't really care for you, I don't believe you, I still respect Devin Haney as an accomplished fighter, you know what I'm saying? Youngest undisputed champion in the 4-belt era. You know what I'm talking about? I got to give him that credit, you know? And but I always felt like he fought a lot of guys that were at a physical disadvantage, whether they were smaller than him, whether they were older than him, whether they were slower than him, whatever. I felt like he always fought guys that he could kind of impose his will on. I saw Ryan Garcia posed another challenge. He was the same height as him. He was just as strong as him, if not stronger. He's the same age, you know what I'm saying? Just as young, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I felt like it was worth it to me to put the money on it. But I don't like saying that out loud because there's a lot of idiots out there that try to put me in the same boat as them. No, I'm not like you. I don't think that cheating doesn't matter. Cheating matters in fucking cycling, bro. Lance Armstrong got popped dirty for cheating. They took away his awards. He was riding a bike. You feel me? So if cheating matters in track and field, where Justin Gatlin got popped dirty, he popped dirty, right? He tested positive, and that mattered when you were running on a track. It mattered when you're riding a freaking bike in the Tour de France. You know what I'm saying, with Lance Armstrong. It matters when you're when you're swimming in the pool. When Michael Phelps and them, not Michael Phelps, he didn't get caught cheating, but I can't remember the dude that got caught cheating in the pool. You know what I'm saying? So if it matters in those sports, and it mattered in other fights before, why are we so dismissive of it now? Because you don't like the fighter that it happened to. So if you don't like somebody, you're emotionally invested, whether it's in a positive manner or a negative manner. That determines whether you think something is fair or not. I'm sorry, fair doesn't have anything to do with your feelings, you little bitch. It has nothing to do with your feelings. You should be able to remove your feelings and be able to effectively assess a situation objectively, whether you like somebody or dislike somebody. If Devin Haney would have cheated Ryan Garcia, I'd have said the same thing. Devin Haney cheated Ryan Garcia. Because I don't like Ryan Garcia that much to where, you know what I'm saying? I don't like Devin Haney that much to where, like I think that some of these people think that they're in relationships with them. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows I like Canelo and Tank. I don't want Canelo and Tank to cheat anybody. But anyway, it is what it is, though. Don't know how much money you won because you ain't spending on... I was just saying because you went to stream, not literally how much money. But yeah, you're right. Did they ask for the money back since there was no winners? Nah, they didn't ask because what's up, Loy in the building. So when you I don't know how familiar you are with gambling, but usually in gambling they have like a limitation, you know, statute of limitation on when the bet is considered done. By the time they did the tests and stuff like that, and they changed it to a no contest, it was like months after, right? It was like a couple months or something like that. So you know, I think that once you bet and once it's a result is determined, I think it's like 7 days or something like that. It might matter from place to place, right? Like whether if you're betting at the MGM in Vegas or you're betting where I'm at in Florida, the Hard Rock, it might be different. But you know what I'm saying? I think where I'm at, I think it's 7 days. Look at Devin Resme, look at Ryan. I do think they should fight again. Yeah, I mean, I like it again, and I'll say it. I think Ryan Garcia. Well, it depends on if Ryan Garcia is focused or not. Like I said, I'm rooting for Devin Haney. If you ask me, if someone's asked me to make $1 million bet, do I think Devin Haney is gonna bounce back to where he was before? I don't think so. I hope so, though. I'm rooting for him, but like I said, man, I mean, y'all know me, bro. Deontay Wilder and Zhang. Deontay Wilder's one of my favorite heavyweights. When he fought Zhang, I said Zhang was gonna beat him. I don't it's never that serious with my emotions, bro. Like, I can still make an objective assessment and a decision, bro. Like, I could make my analysis just because don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? I think Tank and Shakur is a very even fight. Part of the reason why I'm leaning towards Tank probably has to do with me being a little preferential in regards, because I think that that's a very good fight. I think if anybody beats Shakur, it's only Tank. If anybody beats Tank, it's only Shakur. Canelo and Benavidez. I like Canelo. I think that's a great fight. Partially believing that Canelo would beat Benavidez could be because I think he's one of the best all time and I like him, right? You know what I'm saying? I like Dave Benavidez too, but I like Canelo more. So that could be part of the reason why I feel like he's going to win. But I don't like Canelo that much to where I hate Dave Benavidez, or I don't dislike Benavidez that much to where I would want Canelo to knock him out because he cheated. Like that's just goofiness. That's just goofiness, man. This is what El Pinchy, don't cry when you get banned. El Pinchy, oh that dude's goofy, bro. I don't know. That dude, yeah. It's so funny. People think that they mean something. Like I never banned you before. As you can see, you're typing in the chat right now, you dumbass. So how are you banned? You can't simultaneously be banned and type in the chat. You know that, right? So when you go over to certain places, I just don't say anything because I don't want to bring any negative energy to another platform that I respect. So shout out to my boy Just Do. But when you say things like, "Oh, this person banned me because they're sensitive," bitch, you don't mean nothing to me, bro. You're just a letter on the screen. So why would I ban you? You're typing in the chat right now. So how could you be banned? You know that, right? I know you have the mental capacity of a freaking maggot. So I know that's hard for you to think. But if you were banned, you literally couldn't type. And half the time if you do get banned for saying some dumb shit that you usually say, then it probably wasn't even me. It was probably one of my mods, my dope ass mods. Big salute. So don't think of yourself as so important that you're taking time out of my day for me to do something like follow your name and ban you, because what you say is meaningless, just like in your everyday life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people get a kick out of trolling because when you're a troll on the internet, that means your life is shitty. I'm just be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. Those people that hurt themselves, they're probably trolls online. I'm just saying. You know, I'm talking about those guys, those guys, because they're usually a bunch of boy bitches. You know what I'm saying? There's more boy bitches than girl bitches in the world. You know what I'm saying? So the word bitch is only gender specific when you talk about a canine, when you talk about a dog. When you talk about humans, there's a lot more boy bitches in the world than girl bitches. Just look on the internet. The majority of you motherfuckers that be going around trying to troll people and think you're doing something, you're most likely a little boy bitch. You know what I'm saying? So no, you're not banned in my channel. So why you being nasty? Why you being dumb? This is what I like about Ryan, because he paid a few mil just to come in bigger. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't think, like I said, I would never say the weight thing, because I will say this though. We gonna move on to Naoya Inoue. I will say this though. I don't think you should come in overweight. I'm not giving it a pass, but it's not cheating, right? Floyd Mayweather came in 2 pounds heavy against Juan Manuel Marquez, right? People do that. Adrian Broner came in heavy against Vincent Escobedo. David Benavidez came in heavy a couple times. Gustavo Lemos just came in heavy against Keyshawn Davis. So once you agree to the fight, then it is what it is. You know, that's not cheating, because it's not outside the confines of boxing, but it is having an advantage. Now, I will say this. Weight bullying is a real thing too. That's what Devin Haney does and Benavidez does. But when you make weight, it doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? When you make weight, you could blow up to whatever you want. That's how boxing is. So that's not cheating. I think people say weight bullying as cheating. No, it's a tactic that's advantageous if used the right way, but it's not cheating. You know what I'm saying? So you will never hear me say, "Oh, Ryan Garcia cheated because he came in overweight." No, Devin Haney took the money. So it is what it is. But PEDs, in no way, shape, or form, any external substance, whether it's PEDs, whether it's plaster of Paris on your gloves, anything that's external that's not in the normal confines of boxing, that's cheating, bro. And so but the weight, nah. I mean, once you agree to it, it's having an advantage. But, you know, and I will say that about Devin Haney. People say he's a weight bully, but he's a consummate professional. He never misses weight. You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, coming in overweight is not cheating. People do that all the time. So, why can't you just be normal? He said, see, look. So when someone talks trash, you talk trash back. I'm sensitive. No, I just talk trash to you because you dumb. You dumb, bro. It's okay. I'm not. If I was sensitive, I would time you out or I would ban you, right? I'm not sensitive. You're sensitive. You're you're in other people's chats saying that I banned you, and you're not banned. So you're so sensitive and emotional that you're lying and snitching. If you gonna snitch on me, at least tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? So if you want me to ban you, I could oblige. No problem. I'll ban you. But like I say, you're inconsequential. So if someone talks shit back to you, that doesn't mean that they're sensitive. It just means that you're a bitch, and I feel like I could talk to you any type of way because you get no respect. It's not sensitive, bro. If you're easily offended and you don't like somebody talking trash to you, then you probably should have talked trash yourself. That's all. You just have low intelligence, bro. That's all. So you're mad because I talk shit better than you. That's it. That's why you're mad. You try to say I'm sensitive. No, I just talk trash to you because you a dumbass. If Ryan and Devin rematch or Ryan shows up in shape and dedicated like in the take fight, it'll be extremely hard, bad for Devin, and Ryan will finish it. I agree, William. I think, like I said, I think that Ryan wins the rematch too. But I'm not saying. But I just always want to make the distinction that I'm not saying that because I think PEDs don't matter. I'm saying that because I actually am one of the few people. Some people too, you know. I'm one of the few people that thought that Ryan would beat him off of his own, you know what I'm saying, off his own merit. I didn't think he needed that. Do you think having skills offset weight bullying? See, that's different, Lloyd, because, you know, you're heavyweight, right? So you can't weight bully in those per se. You know, weight bullying is considered like, okay, Edgar Berlanga, right? Edgar Berlanga and Cinnamon, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Cinnamon, man. He put that bing bang boom on him. So let's be serious, right? Edgar Berlanga tried to weight bully Canelo. Oh yeah, I'm gonna open the core, but let me get to the Naoya Inoue stuff first, Oscar, and then I'll open the core for you, bro. Let me get to the Naoya Inoue stuff first, and I got you, bro. My bad. I didn't forget about you, bro. I'm just trying to get over this stuff. But how is coveted overweight when y'all agreed to a contract to weight not cheating? That's true, Candy Slim. That's a good point. Now he said, especially when it seems it was purposely done in the Ryan case. Okay, so the reason why I say it's not cheating, Candy Slim, because once again, he agreed to it. You see what I'm saying? So like once you agree to something, it's hard for me to be like, oh man, he cheated. Was it unprofessional? Yeah. Shout out to Candy Slim in the building. My bad, bro. Shout out to Candy Slim. He said, bro, he said, I never talk shit. 8 just said, see, you so emotional, you can't even type. What the hell does 8 mean? I think you meant I. Slow your fingers down. I just say you look like Quavo, Ratatouille, and you got butt hurt. I don't think I did. I probably just talk shit back to you like I'm doing now, and you got butt hurt. That's why you still, bro, I don't remember you, bro. Like I said, the point is you're not bad. It seems like you want my attention, and you seem like a 13-year-old girl, bro. Get off my nuts, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You fantasize about Quavo? What do you want, a Quavo's hoes? I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Somebody got butt hurt, bro. You're just mad because I talk shit better than you. That's it. Let it go, bro. I thought I was sensitive. Anyway, but yeah, no, I agree with you, Candy Slim. He said that cheated is like 0.5 pounds to maybe a pound. No, but you're right, though. Okay, no, so I want to be very clear. I think you're right because in Japan, bitch, you getting banned, right? So I'll give you an example, okay? I'm sure you probably know this, so stop me if you are familiar with it. Saul Sanchez fought John Real Casimiro, you know, JRC, right? They fought in Japan. Japan is a stickler when it comes to the rules. You have to adhere to the rules. But the fight still happened. John Real Casimiro came in 1 pound overweight. You know, they fought at 122 super bantamweight. He came in at 123 against the American Saul Sanchez. He beat him in 1 round, and he got suspended for a year for fighting in Japan. But he weighed 123 before the fight, and they still let it happen. So that's why I'm saying that's why I think it's not cheating. You know what I'm saying? So I think there should be a distinction between cheating and doing something that's unprofessional. And that's why I shout out to Japan, because they don't play about the rules. I wish America would adopt the same rules, you know what I'm saying? But I just think when you say cheating is doing something that is not accounted for in the sport, in the traditional natural confines of the sport, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say that I would make the distinction. But I do agree with you. Coming in 3 pounds of weight, you definitely did it as a tactic for an advantage, but I don't think every tactical advantage, it may be abused. I could say he abused the weight. He was a very unprofessional. He's lacking integrity, but I don't think that's cheating because Devin Haney did have the opportunity. Now, I will say this. Devin Haney was in a very tough spot because it's the night of the fight, or it's the day before the fight. You done paid sparring partners. You got to pay your team. You done dedicated all this time to the sport. Did everything appropriately. You're dependent on this money. So yes, he's in a shitty position, of course. And it looks bad. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I just think that if you're cheating, the fight stops. You see what I'm saying? The fight doesn't go. If they knew he had PED in the system at that time, the fight wouldn't go. If they knew Margarito had plaster of Paris in his hands at that time, the fight wouldn't go, or he would be punished for like it was Sugar Shane Mosley, right? They took the stuff off when the late great Nazeem Richardson caught Margarito, right? They gave Sugar Shane Mosley the opportunity not to fight, but he said no, I want to go. You know what I'm saying? So that to me, that shit, if they will potentially call off the fight, and and you decline it and you go, I can no longer say that, oh, it's cheating. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I mean, I'm sure you probably still disagree, but like once the fight goes and it's beknownst to you, like if it's unbeknownst to you, that's cheating. But if you say, hey man, hey doc, bruh, DJ Harry Love coming in overweight, you still want to fight? And I'd be like, yeah. I can't then, if I lose, say, oh yeah man, the guy cheated me. I could be like, yeah man, he had an advantage, but I can't say he cheated me. Or like say like, oh, hey doc man, we found this plaster of Paris, we gonna take it out, do you still want to fight him? And I'd be like, yeah. Then I can't turn around and say, if I lose, oh yeah man, but he had plaster of Paris. I can say, oh yeah, well he attempted to have it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm splitting hairs there, not cheating. But I do agree with you. I think you make a very good point, Candy Slim. So I'm not saying you out of bounds at all. Yo, Define Irony in the building. Happy New Year, y'all. Shout out to the love. I think Davis and Stevenson should box and winner gets taken after put on roll. Hey, you talk about I think Davis and Stevenson should box and winner gets taken. Oh, so Keyshawn Davis. I'm not mad at that. James Daly in the building. Yes, sir. Happy 2025. I think Australia is already in the new year, so we're in the past. You're in the future for me. But yeah, so yeah, but definitely Candy Slim. I don't think you're out of bounds at all. If you think that's cheating, then yeah. So but we got to be fair too. You know what I'm saying? That means Floyd Mayweather cheated Juan Manuel Marquez because he came in 2 pounds overweight. You know what I'm saying? So that means that Ryan Garcia double cheated Devin Haney then. And, Dave Benavidez cheated the one guy he came in overweight with where he got stripped of the belt. You know what I'm saying? So then Adrian Broner cheated Vicente Escobedo, so yeah. So then a lot of people have been cheated then, so I don't think that's wrong. If you feel like if from where you're sitting coming in overweight, because that is breaking the rules. And if you break the rules, then hey, by definition, that could be considered cheated. So I'm not mad at that at all, bro. I just think that once you agree, now then it is what it is. He said, "You look like you have age, bro." Yeah, I got it from your mama. That's why you look like that. At this point, you think it should be Tank versus Shakur to fight Davis? Yeah. What's up, Pinchy? That's your new account? No. I guess I'm still sensitive, right? Anyway, at this point, you think it should be Tank versus Shakur to fight Davis, even though they're the bigger names. Davis been putting in work. At this point, stop it, Smooch. You said you think it should be Shakur and Tank to get Keyshawn Davis. Stop it, Smooch. Keyshawn not even a champion. If it's intentional, it's cheated. Right? Said he pledged shit. I agree with that, Candy. I agree. That's a good point. But I will say this though: if we're gonna do that, then Gustavo Lemos cheated Keyshawn, and I'm with you. But then we have to apply it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree. If it's I would even go a step further, Candy Slim. I would say even if it's unintentional, it's cheating. Bitch, you can unintentionally cheat. A bitch could unintentionally cheat. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's what happened with Alicia Bumgarner. Even though she never. I hate when people make this a comparison, right? Because it's different. I want to be very clear. Alicia Bumgarner and Canelo, they were caught with PEDs in their system, but they were never caught with PED in their system during the night of the fight. They were clean the night of the fight. That's why, people always say, oh, well, Canelo and Alicia Bumgarner cheated too. Yes, they were caught with PEDs in their system during the training camp. That's why Canelo's fight with Triple G was postponed to September. Go do your history, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not you. I'm just speaking in general. So he was caught in April or something with PEDs in the system during random blood testing that he subscribed to. That's why the fight got postponed, and he took it to court and appealed it, and he won the appeal. That's why the sentence was reduced. Same with Alicia Bumgarner, and that's why her win over, I can't remember the girl's name that she beat, God forgive me, but that's why her win was never overturned. It wasn't changed to a no contest because they took other tests the day after the fight and after the fight, and they came back clean for the night of the fight. She never tested positive or dirty, and neither did Canelo for the night of the fight. Ryan Garcia did. That's the big fucking difference. So I'm just saying, when people make these comparisons, just make sure you know what you're talking about, because you think you're comparing apples to apples, you're really comparing apples to kiwis. I'm just saying, but that's what happens when you actually know boxing and you're not just talking out your ass or regurgitate some shit that you heard somebody else say. But if it's intentionally, but I agree with you, Katie, because even if it's unintentional, I say it's cheating. If we're gonna go your route, and I'm cool with it. If we're gonna go and be as strict as you are, like the Japan Boxing Commission, shout out to you. I respect it, and I would even go further. Even if it's unintentional, it's still cheating, because that shows that you have a lack of professionalism, and that's not good either. So that's why I say I'll call it unprofessional. I'm not saying that as to be like a slap on the wrist. I think whatever you do, you should be a utmost professional, bro. You should be the utmost professional. You should be the epitome of a professional. You should not miss weight. That's why I say shout out to Tank. He doesn't miss weight. Shout out to Canelo, doesn't miss weight. Shout out to Floyd, doesn't miss weight. Well, except for when he did it intentionally against Juan Manuel Marquez coming off the retirement or sabbatical, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the people that are consummate professionals. You know what I'm saying? That's a salute and that's a distinction that they have, and I think that we should celebrate that more. Every time a boxer comes in and they abide by the rules, adhere to the rules, and practice professional practice. You know what I'm saying? They undergo professional practices and they demonstrate that and exhibit their character. Now we should celebrate them. You know what I'm saying? All I know is I want Snack and Victor Conti out of boxing forever. Talk to him, will you? Y'all have a great New Year's. I'm about to head to a party. Appreciate y'all. Nah, bro. Nah, Oscar. Nah. We got to get Oscar in here, man. Don't slide out, bro. Don't slide out, bro. We got to get you in the Discord before you leave, bro. I didn't know you were about to leave, man. God bless you, Oscar. Hop in the Discord real quick, man, before I get to the Inoue stuff, man. I didn't think this conversation was gonna go so long, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all helping carry this conversation. Hop in the Discord real quick, bro. At least to say Happy New Year and then slide, man. I didn't know you were leaving, bro. But yeah, so if Oscar doesn't come through, man, my bad, Oscar. I didn't know you were leaving, bro. I would have definitely you my partner them, so I definitely would have. Okay, my boy's here. Let's go. My guy, Oscar, mi hermano. My bad, bro. I didn't know you were leaving, man.
Yeah.
My guy, I don't plan on staying long anyway. What's good, brethren?
Not much.
Happy New Year, man. How do I Feliz Nuevo Año. No. Feliz Año Nuevo.
I know. Yeah.
Come on now. Tighten up. You know I got it, bro. No, I got it. Sometimes that messes me up because like the sentence structure is different from English and Spanish a lot of times. So sometimes I say it backwards in Spanish, but because it makes sense in my head. Yeah. But yeah, man. Salute to you. Say whatever you want, brother. Talk to him. Say it one more time. I don't think he heard you, bro. My bad. I think I interrupted. Say it again, bro. It kind of skipped out, bro. Tell him again, bro, please. And I mean that. Yes, sir. And I mean that. That's a message for both of us. Yeah, tell me I'm sensitive, bro. Hey, bro, you're holding on to something that I don't even remember, bro. And I don't even ban you. Like, there's very few people that I have actually banned. Shout out to my mods and stuff like that. I even tell them, I say, bro, please don't ban anybody. If anything, time them out, because if someone has a different opinion, don't ban them for that. If they talk a little shit, don't ban them for that. But if they say anything discriminatory towards anybody's gender, religion, ethnicity, whatever, I'm black, but if you say something wrong to my white brothers and sisters, my Hispanic brothers and sisters, Asian brothers and sisters, black brothers and sisters, I get offended because I love people. Good people come in all colorations and shapes and sizes, bro. So, you keep that ignorant stuff over there. So I don't tolerate no nonsense regardless. That's the only way you get banned. And half the time, like I said, I don't ban. I didn't even time him out right here. So I don't know what he's talking about. I banned him. Like, bro, get off my meat, man. Like, bro, I don't even know what you're talking. I don't even know you, bro.
You're not that important.
Not that important. Why do people think they're so important, bro? Like, I'm on here to talk about boxing, bro. With the homies.
That's crazy. You were talking about no, you were talking about the guy contradicting himself.
Yes.
That's the guy that'll give his evidence to the court.
You feel me?
The evidence be against him.
And he still submits it to the court. I'm like, bro, you want us to believe that your allegations against a guy who never tested cheated you, but you're saying a guy that actually tested positive for something didn't cheat the other guy. So you're basically telling me it's only cheating if it happens to you. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like,
But not only that, but it's like Conor fans got more credibility than you.
Facts.
At least he believes he's innocent. Bro, you was like, yeah, he just used to scapegoat.
Yes, bro.
But I got cheated without testing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's just using that scapegoat. But I got cheated though. Like, what? You're doing exactly what you're saying. That I could, bro. I like the hypocrisy is insane to me, bro. Like bro, you can't make this up, bro. And like I said, I'm not trying to be too hard on the man, but you gotta let people know that When they mess up, they mess up, bro. You just look like go talk to a publicist first before you speak in public. Before again, like you go talk to a get you get you a PR specialist or something, man. Because that was crazy. How are you gonna convince us that somebody cheated you, but then you on the same breath in the same exact interview you tell me that cheating doesn't matter? Huh?
Yeah, all he had to do it.
Oh, we lose you, Oscar. Oh Lord, we losing my boy. Oh, we lost him, man. Yo, Oscar. Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, you back now. You said all he had to do and then it cut off. What'd you say?
I said all he had to do is submit it to ChatGPT. Like, hey, should I say this?
Right.
It would have been like,
Right.
no.
But you know what's crazy, Oscar? You know what's worse? He didn't even even if you don't like, even if you really feel that way, like you feel like, okay, bet, you know, for some stupid ass reason, his cheating didn't matter. Maybe he knows, maybe he's some toxicology expert, you know, a toxicologist expert, you know, and he knows, according to his research in toxicology, that Austrian doesn't do anything. And let's say you have that standpoint. I mean, let's say you have that stance. But that is not the right time to have that stance. Even if you really feel like it was inconsequential, it didn't matter. But let's say he feels like David Morrell is on something that really matters, then just say no comment. But the fact that you denounce someone who actually tested positive and saying, oh, that doesn't matter, I'm dismissing that doesn't matter. But then you want us to believe that somebody who didn't take a test at all cheated you. You just sound dumb, bro. Like you just sound dumb. Just say no comment. But people get so blinded by, that's why they say hate is a very dangerous emotion, man, because it blinds you, bro. It blinds you from logic, bro. He was literally his worst enemy in that conversation.
The thing about them and Amy with those obligations is that whoever hits first hits twice, and Ryan Garcia and his team are the ones that came out first. And him and Amy was fine for a minute, and we were like, okay, he's not gonna mention anything, he's gonna stay professional. Then he goes out and gives that interview, like, oh yeah, I never got dominated like that. But coincidentally, it was at the same time where the
oh man, we losing you. We losing you, bro. We losing you. We lose you, Oscar. We lose you, bro. Okay, I hear you now. Yep.
Yeah, hear me now.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like it was just bad timing. I think he should have come out. It either should have come out first or not come out at all.
Yeah.
But it was just bad timing on that.
Yep. He said boxing is a very sensitive subject. Yeah. All right, Oscar, man. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year to you too. Yes, sir, man. I should be on tomorrow. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna be on not the morning show, of course, but I'll probably be on later. I don't know what time I'm going to sleep, but yeah, man, you be safe, man. I should be on tomorrow for real. You gotta start the new year off right, so yeah, I should be on. But you be safe out there, man, and enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy your loved ones.
Hey, y'all stay safe.
Yes, sir. God bless, bro. Yes, sir. My brother right there, man. I'm sure he's saying God bless to the chat. Let's skip it out, bro. There you go. You back now. Let's skip it out again.
Don't kill yourself, please.
Yes, please. Be safe.
We need your safety.
Facts.
Right,
Facts. God bless, bro. He said, Cito says, dear math, grow up and solve your own. That's crazy. Shout out to my boy Cito dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Said, dear man, shout out to Cito. Cito, oh, you're in the back. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna pull you up. Oh, I see Cito. I see Ty. I see Irony. I'm gonna pull y'all up. Give me a second. Let me get to this Naoya Inoue stuff first before I forget, because we've been talking about this for a long time. My guy Legacy in the building. What's good, brethren? I only pulled up Oscar because he said he was sliding. I want him to wish everybody happy New Year and stuff like that. But I'll be in there soon, Irony and Cito. Give me a second. Let me hit this. So there's Naoya Inoue stuff I want to talk about, bro. Like shout out to y'all, man. We spent a long time on that topic. I didn't think we are gonna have that much to talk about. But yeah, Naoya Inoue, right? Don't forget to smack that like button too. But Naoya Inoue, right? You know, there's been talk about him potentially going at featherweight 126. I don't think it's necessary, but I think it would be a dope accomplishment to go up there, right? And he's been flirting with it, right? Everybody's been talking about him and Shushu Carrington, which I think is too premature for Shushu. You know, he only fought one top 10 opponent. That was Suleiman Sagawa, and he struggled, you know. Some people thought he lost, right? But he's not even a champion, right? So if you're going up, we want to see you against the other champions. Those 4 champions would be Rafael El Divino Espinosa, Brandon Figueroa, right? Because he's the champion now. The Ray Vargas was considered the champion, should have recessed. Nick Ball and Angelo Leo, right? And I was just thinking, I was like, man, how would Naoya Inoue do up there? And I'm not gonna lie, man. You know, I always thought that 126 would be too much. You know, it's only a 4-pound difference, but I think that'd be too much. I particularly don't think that he could deal with Rafael Espinosa. But I was like, man, you know, I think he could deal with Angelo Leo. I think he could deal with Nick Ball for sure. And I think he could deal with Brandon Figueroa. But I think, when I say deal with, I'm saying I think those are the more winnable fights. I'm not saying that he's gonna necessarily definitively win, but I do think that those are the fights that are more winnable. I don't really give him a chance against Rafael Espinosa. You know, 6'1", and the guy that likes to fight and throw punches and bunches. I'm not sure. You know, but not to mention those elbows he was throwing at Robisi. But I will say this though. I understand why, if Naoya Inoue is confident, why he would be confident. What crazy is those 4 champs, they fighting one another. That's fact, Lloyd. But we got to give him a little bit of time. But Nick Ball is shitty. Nick Ball is trash. I ain't gonna lie. Nick Ball's fighting TJ Doheny, who just moved up from 122 after getting knocked out by Naoya Inoue, and that's who Nick Ball's fighting. But we want to complain about Tank versus Roach, right? Where's the consistency? You know, no one cares that Nick Ball is fighting TJ Doheny, who just got knocked out at a weight class below. But we were complaining about Shakur and Joe Cordina. You know what I'm saying? We complained about Sebastian Fedor getting a title shot coming off of a knockout loss to Brian Mendoza, even though that was circumstantial, right? Because Keith Thurman had to pull out last second because he hurt his bicep against Tim, going into the Timzu fight. So that made sense. It was circumstantial why he got that opportunity. Nick Ball planned to fight TJ Doheny. There was no replacement. Like Lamont Roach's first Tank tried to fight Lomachenko, didn't get that. Then he tried to fight Rayo, didn't get that. Then he tried to fight De Los Santos, didn't get that because contemplating retirement, not ready, and injured. Then he went to Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach is a champion. He didn't lose his last fight. Yes, he might be from a weight class below, but he's a champion. He won his last fight. Nick Ball fighting TJ Doheny is not an alternative. He's planning to fight TJ Doheny. He was a first option. TJ Doheny just had his neck and his back broken last fight at a smaller weight division. Nobody cares though, right? Because we don't really watch boxing. We watch certain fighters. I just wish people would admit that when they give these goofy ass takes and say, oh, well, this never happened before in boxing. Yes, it has. It's happening right now. You just don't care because you're unaware. It's unbeknownst to you because you don't really watch boxing. You just watch the popular fighters because you want to give a polarizing take in regards to a fighter and pretend like you're passionate and mostly irate, right? Because whenever people get boxing takes, they're always mad. So that helps the algorithm, I guess. I don't know. Gets people interested. You know, you just want to get mad about nonsense and act like it's the first time that it's ever happened because that's the first time your goofy ass ever heard about it. It's crazy. No, Ryan is heartbroken after you said that. He said, no, Ryan is heartbroken after you said that. Chill out, Oscar, chill out. Oh, yeah, Ryan's about to get on my head right now. Shout out to my boy, Big Dolph in the building. He said Nick Ball took Ray Ford all early. That's true. A champ in his weight class, and some people think Ray Ford will be Rose. That's true. That's true. However, come on now, Ryan. However, what that got to do with the price of tea in China? What that got to do with the cost of okra soup with your fufu in Nigeria, bro, in Lagos? What that got to do with it, bro? We judge it off the past, bro. That's what we doing. That's what's hot. That's crazy, bro. Nick Ball just came off of a draw with Ray Vargas, and then he beat Ray Ford. You know what I'm saying? Which was controversial, right? Could have went either way. I'm cool with Nick Ball winning, but I had Ray Ford winning slightly. But I think that I'm cool with Nick Ball winning. I don't think it was a robbery. But he came off a draw with Ray Vargas before that. And now he's fighting TJ Doheny. Come on now, Ryan. Come on now, Ryan. But I'm not mad at it, though, if it's a stay busy fight. But I'm just saying, let's keep the same energy. That's all for every fighter. Like, don't be so disappointed with certain fighters because you want to say, oh, I have expectations. Not you. I'm not talking to you, Ryan. I'm talking in generalities now. I'm not talking about you specifically. But people try to mask their, oh, I have expectations for Canelo. I have expectations for Tank. And just to say why they're mad at him for a reason, but then other fighters do the same exact thing, if not worse, and you're okay with it. So you're not really mad. It's not because you have expectations, because you're a hater. It just doesn't sound as good. It sounds better when you say, oh, I have expectations, instead of just saying the truth, which is that you're a fucking hater. That's what it is. I didn't even know you was live. That's crazy, Ty. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I don't know what's up with you two. They hating on me, bro. Mr. My Neck, My Back had Nick Ball 2024, Ray Vargas, draw. Talking about add the draw. Ray Ford champ and Roddy Rios. Roddy Rios, I give him Roddy Rios. That was a good fight. Ray Ford's a good fight too. Activity, but I'm on his helmet if he don't take a tough fight after TJ. Okay, I'm with you. Hey, I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm not mad at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I'm not mad at you because, like I said, in my opinion, we may disagree on some things, quite a few things, but you're fair and you're consistent. And that's all. I always respect that about you, bro. So I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not the big. I will admit I'm not the biggest Nick Ball fan either. You know, I don't dislike him, but I don't like the brother either. So you know that could be part of it too. But mostly it's just I don't like the hypocrisy among boxing fans. But anyway, so Nick Ball, right? So the reason why I say Naoya Inoue, he might be onto something, chat. And those of you that like Naoya Inoue, I like Naoya Inoue. I'm just not somebody who is. I don't think he's untouchable. I don't think he's untouchable or invincible. I don't think any boxer is. Naoya Inoue is a beast though for sure, and I think he's a favorite. I think he beats everybody at 122, but I think MJ Akhmadaliev is a good matchup for him. You know what I'm saying? I think he wins that matchup too. But I like to see. I think that's the best fight there, and it's been ordered, and he hasn't fought it. So he's literally ducking MJ Akhmadaliev whether you like him or not. The fight's been ordered twice. He hasn't fought him. But anyway, if he goes to 126, he can do what he wants. Whether he wants to stay at 122 or go to 126, he can do whatever he wants, right? Let's say he goes up to 126, which he's been flirting with, right? He's been going to fights. He's been popping up at fights at 126 for titles. He popped up at the Shushu fight, you know. And I will say this, bro. I was like, dang, this man Naoya, bro. I could understand if you think that he'll go to 126 and at least get 2 belts, right? Because guess what? It's so funny that people don't subscribe to the triangle theory until it benefits them, right? It's advantageous to whatever argument they're trying to make. And right now it's advantageous for my argument. So I'm going to use it, right? It doesn't always work, but hear me out. Angelo Leo beat Luis Venado Lopez, which is potentially one of the knockouts of the year, right? Who did Angelo Leo lose to, Loy? My boy William. Who did Angelo Leo lose to? He lost to Stephen Fulton. What did Stephen Fulton do? What did Naoya Inoue do to Stephen Fulton? I'll show you what he did right here. This is what he did right here.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Give me my goddamn money.
He knocked him out and checked his pockets, right? So Stephen Fulton, who Naoya Inoue beat a guy who's currently a champion at 126, and Angelo Leo. Oh, Brandon Figueroa is another champion. Huh. You know who also beat Brandon Figueroa? Coincidentally, Stephen Fulton. Let's run it back. What did Naoya Inoue do to Stephen Fulton?
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Give me my goddamn money.
He knocked him out and checked them pockets. So what I'm saying is this. I'm not saying that, you know, it is at a new weight class, and Stephen Fulton, shout out to him. I haven't heard him make any real excuses, but he did say, you know, hey, I got whooped, but, you know, I wasn't at my best at 122. I probably stayed there a little too long, and that could be true. However, what is true, what is definitively true is what Naoya Inoue did to him. Now, just because Stephen Fulton beat Brandon Figueroa, and just because Stephen Fulton beat Angelo Leo, doesn't mean that Naoya Inoue will beat them because Naoya Inoue beat Stephen Fulton. However, if I'm Naoya Inoue, I'm thinking about that, bro. I'm like, hold on. Shit, if I beat the guy by devastating knockout that beat the 2 guys who are currently champions, damn it, I might have a pretty good chance. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, man. I was just thinking about that. I was like, man, shout out to my boy Mansa Musa because he posted a video of Stephen Fulton and Angelo Leo, and that's what had me thinking. I was like, dang, I forgot. Now Angelo Leo and Brandon Figueroa didn't get whooped on by Stephen Fulton, you know, and coincidentally, Stephen Fulton and Brandon Figueroa are having a rematch at 126 in February, right, on the David Benavidez and David Morrell card, right, undercard. So we'll see how that goes, and I'm leaning towards Brandon Figueroa, but I like Stephen Fulton too, you know what I'm saying? I just think that Brandon Figueroa is going to be a little bit better at 126. I think it's going to be a little bit better for him because last time we saw Stephen Fulton at 126, right, he got dropped by Castro, who is not the best fighter. He's not a bad fighter, but he's not the best fighter. But Stephen Fulton did recover and he won, so you got to salute him for that, you know, pushing through adversity. However, I just lean towards Brandon Figueroa. I think Brandon Figueroa is a very good fighter. And you know what's crazy about that too? There's something else too. Brandon Figueroa, guess who he beat? Brandon Figueroa knocked out Louis Neary. Y'all know what Naoya Inoue did to Louis Neary, right?
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Give me my goddamn money.
So Naoya Inoue, man, he cracking heads and checking pockets. So I'm saying, if you're Naoya Inoue, bro, there's some reasons for you to believe that you will be very successful at 126. Now, I will say this. I don't think he beats Rafael Espinosa. However, as another silver lining, what have they been saying about Rafael Espinosa? They've been trying to coerce him to go to 130. So if he leaves, bro, now Inoue could snatch 126, bro. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy, bro. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but that's crazy, bro. You know, if you really think about it like that, now let me know if anybody has ever broke it down like that before. But that's crazy. He might have a good chance, bro. A very good chance. He got destroyed. Yep, he got destroyed. All I know is Inoue needs to get it in with MJ. Yes, I agree, Lloyd. I think MJ Ahmadali deserves his shot. Like I said, I think Inoue beats him, but that doesn't mean it doesn't matter what I think. We know that he deserves his shot. He's been in a position in the WBA, and they've been skipping him for a while. So, and the fight's been ordered, you know. So MJ deserves his shot, whether he wins or loses. I think that he will lose, but I think it'll be a good fight. I definitely think MJ Ahmadali is his best competition at 122 right now, in my humble opinion. But 122 and 126 is a whole different weight, though. Yeah, it might seem like 4 pounds, but that's a nice little leap. When you talk about the smaller men and women, we don't even know if his power goes up. Exactly, we don't know. Anyway, put Fulton the Philly cheesesteak and hey, chill out, TM, chill out. Not too much of a boy, man. Chill out. But he did, though. He did that for sure. It's inevitable he gets to 126. Unfortunately, we just have to wait longer. Jitterbug in the building. What's good, brethren? I'm not sure, man. I mean, I can't tell you how to feel, but I'm not one of those that feel like a guy or girl has to leave their weight class that they're comfortable at. Yeah, it's cool to challenge yourself. But if Inoue wants to continue the campaign at 122, I'm cool. If Tank wants to continue the campaign at 135 for the duration of their career, I'm cool. Bro, B-Hop earned his name as an executioner from his 20 consecutive successful title defenses at middleweight. So you can campaign that one division and be cool, bro. If he wants to hold on and and break the record for undisputed undisputed defenses at 122, do that. I don't have a problem with it. But I don't think that. But if it is inevitable, I don't think it's going to be easy, Jitterbug, especially if that boy Rafael Espinosa stays, especially, bro, Robisi Ramirez, yes, he lost twice. Wait, yeah, he lost twice to Espinosa, and he lost one time early. I don't remember who the guy was that he lost to. He has 3 losses, but, hey, Robisi Ramirez, he's dangerous, bro. I think he's a hard out, too, for anybody. I need to eat a snack. Should I eat yogurt or granola or some cereal with bananas? Yogurt granola. Hell, Fulton got dropped at 126 his first one. Yeah, against Castro. That's what I said. Yep. And Fulton bold to take the rematch. So yeah, that's why I said we got to respect. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to you, TM. Salute to Fulton and salute to all the guys. Salute to David Morrell and David Benavidez. More so David Benavidez. David Benavidez don't have to fight David Morrell, bro. Like, he's already in a position to get the winner of Beterbiev and Bivol, especially if Beterbiev wins. He's just doing this for the fans and to show that he doesn't want to be hypocritical, right? He doesn't want to, call out Canelo for ducking and then make it seem like he's ducking somebody else because Morrell's been chasing him. So that's what I say. Sometimes in boxing, of course, there's a lot of stuff we could be upset about, but there's a lot of stuff that we could celebrate and salute these fighters for too. Errol Spence is another guy, took no tune-ups. He paid for it. He paid for it. He got beat from pillar to post by Terrence Crawford, but we got to salute him, bro. They demonstrate and exhibit the warrior mentality that we so desperately want to see from our fighters. That's what we say. But then when a fighter does it, and if he comes on the losing end, then we just throw him away like Errol Spence or like Ishmael Davis. Ishmael Davis fought Serhii Boachuk on 10 days notice, bro. Ishmael Davis, his fight before that, he fought Josh Kelly in 6 days notice, and it was his first time moving up to 160 at a new weight. He debuted at a new weight in 6 days notice, bro. Yes, he lost, which I think it was ill-advised because he handicapped himself twice back-to-back because then he took on Serhii Boachuk when Madrimov dropped out from suffering from acute bronchitis or whatever, I put quotes because I think he just wants to focus on Virgil Ortiz fight, which I'm not mad at. But yeah, I'm not sure if that was a legitimate illness. But anyway, Ishmael Davis did that, bro. We should celebrate. Tim Tszew's another one. Tim Tszyu came from Sebastian Fedor, where he was severely handicapped with a nasty elbow right to the top of his head. There was no malicious intent. It was an inadvertent elbow from Fedor, but he still sustained a nasty cut where he was losing an excessive amount of blood, draining his energy, and impairing his vision. And then he turned around and fought Bakram Murtazaliev. Yeah, we didn't really know about him, but he was still an undefeated champion. Shout out to Tim Tszyu. Yeah, he got beat from pillar to post too. He got destroyed, obliterated, brutalized. But salute to Tim Tszyu, bro. I'm excited to see Tim Tszew's next fight. I don't drop boxes like that. I'm excited to see Ishmael Davis too. I'm saying? I know we got a lot of boxer heads that don't drop boxers either. Shout out to my boy William. Shout out to my boy Ryan. Malaza in the building. What's good? Hey man, happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year, bro. Thank you so much. He too small, KD. He too small. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think Robisi would give Inoue problem. Of course. Robisi, a big puncher, man. That Cuban fighter, man. Hey, you see what he did to Benitez? That was a knockout of the year candidate, too. That boy, he charged that. Bro, he charged that uppercut up from the ground like a Ayukin. Like it was Street Fighter numbers. I'm waiting for Andy Cruz versus Salidos. Hey. Felix sure that's the longest rated champion at 147, 7 years, 15 times in that weight class. I really want to watch Robisi Ramirez versus Nick Ball. This fight I always wanted to die Espinosa. That's a good fight too. So is Inoue ducking MJ? Is looking a bit suspicious. Absolutely. There's no question. Yes, he absolutely is. Just to give a brief history, I dropped a video on it. Go check it out. The WBA has ordered MJ Madaliev to get that fight with Inoue twice. Back when he fought Louis Neary, he got an exception to fight Louis Neary because that had a cultural impact on Japan. Because those of you that don't know the history, Louis Neary was banned indefinitely out of Japan, right, by the JBC. Because shout out to my boy, who was I just talking about with the PEDs and stuff. I mean coming in overweight being wrong. Dang, it was my boy too. I don't remember who it was. Who was it, man? No, I'm not. My boy Candy Slim. I don't know what. Shout out my boy Candy Slim. Shout out to him, right? He said that he thinks coming in overweight is cheating, and the JBC is in concurrence with that, right? So Louis Neary, those of you that don't know, he came in overweight and with PEDs in the system. Sound like Ryan Garcia, right? And then he beat their champion that was undefeated in Yamanaka, and then they had a rematch, and he came in overweight again and beat him again. I think the first time he knocked him out in 4 rounds. Second time he knocked him out in 2. So he beat him worse the second time, but he was on PEDs and he was overweight again, right? So that he got banned indefinitely because Japan cares about boxing, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to America. You know, even England, when they banned Conor Benn, they care about PEDs too. It's just, and they in fact, they banned Amir Khan for 2 years for the same Ostarine, right? Because they care about boxing. It's just America. It's a wild, wild west. You know, we don't care about rules when as long as the rules, if it doesn't benefit our favorite fighter, then we don't care, you know. But if it benefits our favorite fighter, then we care. But anyway, so Louis Neary was banned indefinitely for beating Yamanaka and essentially cheating him, giving his first 2 L's, and he retired, right? So Japan lifted the ban for Louis Neary just so Naoya Inoue, it was some gangster shit, really. They lifted the ban just so Inoue could put the beats on Louis Neary, which that's why it was so scary when he got dropped, right? Because that would have spoiled a lot of people's plans. But he came back and beat Louis Neary despite dropping him. So during that fight, he got an exception for that. You know, he was supposed to fight MJ Akhmadaliev. That's when MJ Akhmadaliev was called, right? Then after that fight, who'd he fight? TJ Doheny, right? He fought TJ Doheny because he tried to fight Sam Goodman. Sam Goodman was a WBO and the IBF man. He was the number 1 in the WBO and the IBF, right? But Naoya Inoue was supposed to be, MJ Akhmadaliev was supposed to be next. It was ordered again. But he went on and fought Sam Goodman, but Sam Goodman decided to go another route. So that's how TJ Doheny got the call, because it was a short notice essentially. And TJ Doheny was a replacement. So then it was like, okay, bet you're going to fight MJ Akhmadaliev now, because MJ Akhmadaliev in the interim has beaten Kevin Gonzalez, who was like 23 or 26-0, undefeated fighter, out of the Robert Garcia stable too, if I'm not mistaken. He beat him, El Chacal, and then he beat Ricardo Espinosa in the interim, right? So he's like, okay, bet you're about to fight him now. Well, he still went forward and fought Sam Goodman. So those of you that don't know, you know, they actually, MJ Akhmadaliev's team has actually went forward with litigation to force, that, you know, he took it to the courts to force the Inoue to fight him. So when a fight is ordered, that's literally a duck, bro. That doesn't mean that he'll definitively beat Naoya Inoue. It doesn't mean that Naoya Inoue is shaking in his boots scared, but it does mean that he's avoiding him, and that's what a duck is, right? A duck is when you actually duck somebody and avoid them when they're in your path to keep or maintain or to achieve a belt. So Naoya Inoue, if he doesn't fight MJ Akhmadaliev, the WBA says if he has, I think they gave him 30 days to after the Sam Goodman fight, assuming he wins, to decide on fighting MJ Akhmadaliev. If not, he'll be stripped. I dropped a video on that months ago. People thought I was hating on Naoya Inoue, but it's so funny when you give news, you're hating because it's not the news that people want to hear. I never hated on Inoue. I like Inoue. He's ducking. MJ Akhmadaliev deserves a fight. It has nothing to do with my like or dislike for Inoue. That's just the truth. Tim Zoo, to be honest, needs an easy competition. Oh yeah, he did. Yo, hey William, he don't need to go. Hey, he need to fight a domestic fight, brother. He need. he need to fight. Hey, he don't need to be outside of Australia. He need to fight a domestic fight. Maybe Michael Zarafa, because you know I know they had a little feud in Australia. You know that's like a little local tension there. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he could fight him and bounce back. But I agree with you 1,000%. He needs a confidence builder. I think Devin Haney needs one too. You know, I think so. I think quite a few fighters would benefit from a confidence builder. I like long reigning champions with a lot of titles. Defense is more the unification for me. Unifications are needed when the divisions are cleaned up. I'm not mad at that. Doc, hope you and the community have a great, safe, and New Year's, man. Thank you, brother. You too, B-Rex. God bless you, bro. Shout out to you, man. You part of the community, man, and I appreciate you. So hopefully you have a safe and blessed New Year's too. But yeah, I just wanted to see how y'all feel about the Naoya Inoue, that what I just said. But was that like, did that make y'all any more confident that Naoya Inoue could go to 126 and dominate? I'm still skeptical. Like I said, I don't think beating Angelo Leo is a given. I don't think him beating, no disrespect to my boy Ryan, you know what I'm saying? Big Nolf in the building. But no disrespect. But I do think that Nick Ball would be the most winnable fight. I think Angelo Leo gives him trouble, but I think he could beat Angelo Leo. I think that's winnable too. But I would say none of the fights are easy. But I'm saying relative to each other, I think Nick Ball is the easiest champion for Naoya in a way. I think not Louis Neary, sorry. Brandon Figueroa and Angelo Leo would be next. And then I don't think he beats Espinosa, but I think he has a chance to beat Brandon Figueroa, especially when you consider that Stephen Fulton beat Angelo Leo and Brandon Figueroa. And, you know, he stopped Louis Neary just like Brandon Figueroa stopped Louis Neary. So when you consider those things, it's like Naoya Inoue definitely has a good chance, but I just don't know. I don't know if his power is going to translate. And without his power, I know some people say that he's a complete fighter. I think he is a complete fighter, but he does have some holes in his game. He punches wide, and without his power, I don't think that he will be as effective. So I think his power will translate, but I'm not certain. You know, I think it's very interesting. You know, anyway, just adding chapters to his legacy if he goes up to 126. I mean, he's an all-time great already. I agree with that. I think he's an all-time great. Of course, you're two-time undisputed. If you're undisputed one time, you're an all-time great, in my personal opinion. Well, I mean, there's some exceptions, right? But if you're two-time undisputed, there's no exceptions. Usyk, Bud, and Inoue are all-time greats already. Going to 126, I'm not sure if it adds to his legacy. I mean, of course, it adds to his legacy if he's successful. But if he loses, oh boy, I'll keep saying it. Sandor Martin's a perfect comeback fight for Date. Ooh, I don't know. You don't think that's too tough? That would go crazy, TM. Rafael and Espinosa and Inoue. Oh boy, Devin needs to test his defense, and Sandor check left hook is perfect because he doesn't hit hard. He has pop, but that's it. Man, hey, William, I don't know, man. I think that's a very dangerous fight, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Now, I respect it. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a perfect comeback fight if he wins. But, man, that Spaniard, boy, oh, man. That dude, like, a lot of people thought Sandor Martin beat Teofimo, right? And styles make fights, but I just think stylistically, Sandor Martin is a tough fight for anybody. You know, I think, in my personal opinion, I know it's going to sound like I'm babying him or something like that, which I'm not. But in my personal opinion, Sandor Martin ain't a comeback fight, bro. That's not a comeback fight that you want, in my personal opinion. Maybe I think too highly of Sandor Martin, but I just remember when my boy Mikey Garcia lost to Sandor Martin. Granted, Mikey Garcia was older. You know, he's on his way out. I think that was his last fight. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that his loss to Sandor Martin was his last fight. But Sandor Martin is not a guy, in my opinion, that you fight him if you have to. Like, that's a mandatory defense, in my opinion. That's not a comeback fight for me. I disagree on that one. But if he wins, of course, you can't. No one can say nothing. No one can say nothing. If he beats Sandor Martin, that's a great win, in my opinion. Now he just Sandor Martin to me is just he's just lacking the profile. He just doesn't have a backing, you know. But I think he's a good fighter. Yeah, William, I don't know, bro. Hey, William, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't think you want to fight. I don't think you want to fight Sandor Martin. There's no comeback, bro. Hey, man, William, you got to pull up on me, man. You got to pull up one of these days, man. Good Lord willing, man. I'm about to hop in the Discord now, man. I see my boy Irony. I see my boy Cito. I see my boy Bodega Ty in the building. So I'm pretty much done talking, man. So we could mix it up. About to pull these fine gentlemen into the chat right now. Hopefully I'm not interrupting anything. Shout out to my boy Irony in the building, Ty in the building, Cito in the building, man. What's good, my brothers?
What's going on, man? What's going on, Doug? We were talking about the Morrell and David Benavidez build-up fight.
Oh, keep going. Shoot, keep going, man. Keep going.
No. Go ahead, Ty. Keep on preaching what you were saying, man.
Yo, Top? Oh, he ain't there? Uh-oh. I'm going to pull him out and then bring him back in. Maybe it's messing up.
He was saying about the promotion.
In the promotion? Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
There you go. Yes, sir. What's good, bro? Bodega Ty in the building.
Yeah, you be pulling me up in the middle of me snitching.
My fault, bro. My fault, bro. You can't say it right now. When we put y'all back down.
It's gonna make certain people look bad.
Oh Lord.
Oh
no.
They gotta do it to Davids.
We out here snitching.
All right, I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
What with the PED stuff? If that's it, I talked about it. Yeah, oh yeah, I talked about it.
That's what he was saying right now.
Yeah, I talked about it.
Basically trying to make it seem like he was dirty, but he got tested a day late.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, because that hurt my heart, man. I don't want to see my boy. I mean, if he cheated, he cheated. If he's cheating, he's cheating. I want him to get caught because I want nobody to be a victim of that. But I like him, man. That would tarnish his greatness. So I hope he's not, because I like Morrell a lot, man. I'm looking forward to this fight, man. But shout out to Dave Benavidez, because if Dave Benavidez loses, I do not want him to lose because he got cheated. Like, no one should lose because they got cheated, bro. That's ass. So shout out to him.
All I say for Morrell is he should have notified where he was at. I get visiting your people and all that, but you know, you're supposed to be doing random testing. You gave him an address to go to. You're supposed to notify them where you're going.
Yeah, man. I was watching that interview with Calvin Henderson and stuff like that, man. And I saw the saying that Becca won. Like I said, I don't like, you know me, man. I like to give the fighters the benefit of the doubt until, you know, seen otherwise, just with concrete evidence. But where there's smoke, there's fire. Sometimes it does look a little shaky. I will say that it doesn't look good. But yeah, hopefully there's nothing though. You know, hopefully he just, as long as he enrolls now and they get the test. Hey, let's get it. There's nothing to say. So, but it's definitely something to talk about though, especially with slow news, right? Because there's no fights towards the end of the year. It's kind of slow right now, so get something to talk about.
Coming up, right?
Apatai, yeah, January 8th. Yes, sir.
Bro, watch.
Yep, that too.
That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight to watch.
Yep.
You know, one of the fights that I'm looking most to see in 2025 is Fulton versus Apatai, actually.
Yeah, me too. I hope they can make that fight. They're saying potentially in the summer, so that'd be good if it stays on schedule. Yeah, potentially in the summer. Yeah. But yeah, I like that fight too.
Who's Tech supposed to be fighting?
Who?
Lamont Roach.
Oh, Lamont Roach. Yeah.
That's still wrong, no?
Yeah, it's still on. Yeah, March 1st. Good Lord willing, man. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking forward to this fight too, because you know the David Nika versus Jai Opetaia. It's a little rivalry there between New Zealand and Australia. So I think it's gonna be a little interesting, man. I think this guy is his professional experience is kind of lacking. You know, he only has 10 fights and stuff, but you know, he said that he's been wanting Jai Opetaia for a while. You know, and he willingly stepped up. You know, pretty quick once Hussein Sankara, who was a mandatory, fell to an injury. So shout out to him, man. He's brave, man. So shout out to him, man. I respect it. Definitely respect it, man. I think he's gonna lose, but I respect it. Huh?
Who would you favor, or all three of you guys? Who would you favor between Apatai and Fulton?
Okay, this is where my I'm gonna have to get some preferential treatment, man. I favor Zurdo. I have no reason, like I have nothing concrete to go off of. I just like Zurdo more. I ain't gonna lie, but I think the smart pick is Jai. But I favor, I like Zurdo in this one, man. I think that his volume, his punch volume, and his pace could do well for him, as long as he could withstand Jai Opetaia's athleticism and power.
I think I agree with what you said 100%, but for Opetaia, I like Opetaia just a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that, bro. Australia needs one, man. They looking bad right now, bro. I'll tell you that. No, Opetaia's from Australia. David Nika's from David Nika's from New Zealand. Yeah. Yep. I'm not mad at that. Who you got? Tito and Ty? You going with Zurdo? Let's go.
Because of the film study, the size and the output.
Hey.
I think most people would sit there and say Jai Opetaia being the guy that was natural cruiserweight, the bigger man. I'm gonna tell you that's not the truth. Zurdo's size and punch output is gonna be a problem for Jai Opetaia, because when you look at his resume, he doesn't have anybody you can really lean on and say, all right, From a film standpoint, you can't just pinpoint, all right, this is how you reacted with this. So it's gonna be hard for him to do that.
Yep. Hey, give me a quick sec, real quick. Yo, shout out to my boy William Old School Arendt, man. He's one half of the Angry White Men. You know what I'm talking about? Him and D1.
Yeah.
Y'all go check him out, man. He'll be live. What time? 9 o'clock. No. What time? William? Y'all go check him out, man. That's the homie right there, man. He's gonna be live with D1 later on tonight. So go check him out, man.
God bless William. Salute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute, brother. Yes, sir. Dope channel right there, man. Check him out. Dude on phones has a major. Appreciate it, Johnny. Let me see. Maybe it might be. Let me turn it down on my end too. 10 o'clock. Okay, 10 o'clock Eastern time, right? So in an hour. Bet. Y'all go check out my boy William Old School, man. Dope content over there, bro. Great opinions too, man. And salute to D1 too. I saw the interview with Tevin Farmer on Cigar Talk, I believe. Yeah, Cigar Talk. Shout out to them. And D1 asked Tevin Farmer. I thought that was a great interview, man. You know, I thought he asked some good questions and he kept it respectful, man. Not a lot of people on the internet do that, man. So I want to salute him for that too, man. I meant to say that a long time ago because I was there live watching it, and I thought that was very dope, man. You know, he had some good questions, but he still, his delivery was still respectful, man. So I always acknowledge that, and that's dope, man. I don't know why people just don't have any tact. You know what I'm saying? It's that internet mentality, man. I feel like you could talk to anybody any type of way, and there's no ramifications or repercussions. You know, because you from the comfort of your own home and the safety of your keyboard and computer screen. So, you know, say shout out to D1.
Mike Tyson said social media has made you all too comfortable with talking to people without getting punched in the face.
Facts, exactly. Yep, I remember Mike said that, man. Make people too comfortable, man. Make them forget what it feels like to get punched in the face. It's a fact, bro. You can say stuff, man. You just gotta have. You still get your point across. Just your delivery, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They're saying we got an echo in the chat.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, I don't know. I'm about to listen to on the phone right now. Thank you, Johnny, for letting me know.
Holding up.
I hear you like a little bit far away though, for some reason.
He listening to the playback.
Yeah, I'm listening to the playback. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
it might be. Yeah, it might be me. It might be on my side because they're probably hearing the feedback from my speakers. It might not be y'all. It might actually be. That's one thing I gotta get right. Hey, Doc, what you think of the Tio versus Super Matias scrap? Looks fire to me. I think it's fire. I think it's fire, bro. I think that's a great fight if it actually comes to fruition. I made a video about it, man. I think that's a great fight, and I'm not really the biggest Tio fan, but I respect him if he fights Matias. And I know Matias. Some people, all honesty though, you know, Matias is coming off of a loss. Sorry, no, he's coming off of a bounce back from his loss, right, to the Emperor. He fought who did he fight? Roberto Ramirez, right? Yeah, so he fought Ramirez, who's a decent fighter. You know, and it was a good comeback win. So I think for some people it could look like Tio's being somewhat opportunistic, but I still like the fight, man. I like the fight. I think it's a good fight. I'll definitely be rooted for Matias, but I respect that fight.
No doubt about that.
Yep.
Hey, can you hear me? Okay, just make like, man, my audio was weird on this thing. Yeah, I can hear I can hear it.
If Matias fight Tio, I feel like Matias might have to do this one for the culture.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna have to represent hard.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, but that's a toss-up good fight too, right there.
Yeah, I agree. I think the echo got better, right, Johnny? I think it was on my end. I think y'all heard the speaker.
I think with Matias is that first of all he starts super slow, and I think he makes a lot of mistakes, bro. But I think this is a make or break fight for Matias, honestly.
Yes, that's a fact. And
I don't think he's getting enough stuff, you know.
Yeah, I think it's a make or break fight for Matias. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. If Tio loses, It's not a make or break, but boy, because we got to remember he lost to Kambosos now. A lot of people don't let him, and they say, hey man,
but he's under Canelo. Yeah, but he's under Canelo's coach now. What's his name?
Reynoso.
Eddie Reynoso. Yeah, Eddie Reynoso.
And that's all. That might be all the more reason why it might be a make or break. Because if you lose and you got Reynoso in your corner, the people are really gonna shit on you.
Yeah, exactly. And no, and his dad is still with him too, though.
Yeah. They gonna say, oh man, you know, his dad and Reynoso couldn't do nothing. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, clash of conflict.
I got one interjection to that. This depends on if Tio can actually apply what Eddie is teaching him, or will he actually listen?
Talk to him.
Yeah, and if his dad isn't fucking gonna put his input and say, no, that's not the correct way.
Talk to him, Cito.
My son don't need a jab.
Yeah, I couldn't believe he said that. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, my son needs don't need, bro. Yeah, my son don't need to work on his footwork.
Yeah.
You need to shut the.
Right.
That's what you need.
Look, Matias need to put Puerto Rico on his back because Tio has been on the record for years disrespecting that fan base, that people in the island for the longest.
Oh, I know that.
So this might does happen. I need Matias to put that boy in the dirt.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I definitely be rooting for him.
100%, I agree with you on that one, Ty, for sure.
He gonna catch the ass whooping they thought Bernard was gonna get.
Right.
Wow, man. Yeah, that's you're bringing back old school 2001, man. Man, my heart was broken when Tito lost that one. I mean, the executioner was what he is, man. He's one of the greats of all time.
Talk to him.
He psyched Tito out, bro. He did a job on Tito with throwing that flag in the ground.
Oh my God, yes. I remember my heart was crushed. I was going for Tito all day on that one.
Get the fuck out of here right now, bro. I can listen.
But you know what though? I'm always gonna revert back to that interview after the post win, when he said, "You are my brother, you are my culture, you are my people." He said, "I just had to do what I had to do to get in your head, man."
Yeah, he told the truth, but in the moment he did the job, which is psych Tito out. Tito was pro demon mode, not in a good way.
Amen.
Yeah.
2-4 in the building. What's good, brethren?
Yeah, he did what he had to do.
Exactly.
And shout out to y'all too, because a lot of people a lot of people still aren't over that. And hey, you know, rightfully so.
Oh no, I ain't over that.
Rightfully so, if you know.
I ain't over it, but you know, but I understand. You know?
Right.
Yeah, I understand how the business of boxing works and how fighters think. It takes a fighter to understand how fighters think.
Yeah.
How do you beat somebody? Get in their brain.
That's a fact. Get in their head, man.
Once you're living rent free in someone's head, that's it. You won.
Yep.
Yeah, they already lost.
Yeah, lost the mental game. Is Boots becoming a duck? I don't think so, Johnny. I think, like I said, I think that. What you say, Ty?
Ducking who? Let me put my
yeah,
my chain back.
Yeah. I think that. I think people just, like I said, man. Sometimes we're so emotional as fans. Of course, what Boots versus Virgil Ortiz been cool, yeah, but you can't duck somebody that's not in your division, bro. Like, he literally fought a fight. Remember why he fought Karen? He fought Karen because it was an IBF mandatory. Why would you fight your mandatory to keep a belt in a division if you're gonna leave the division? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that he didn't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to hold him to every word that they say, yeah, he talked about and flirted and teased with going to 154. But that action of fighting a guy at 154 as your next fight would be contradictory to you making us watch you fight Karen in the first place. So I feel like sometimes fighters can't help what they're asked. If you even listen to the in-ring interview, the post-fight interview, where Chris Hernandez asked him, he said, if is what? That's a direct sign for a hypothetical. So he said, if you go to 154, who do you want to fight? He said, I want to fight them all. But the question was, if you go, it wasn't, oh, you're going. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think that sometimes we're too ready to be irate. Not saying you or me specifically, just saying in general. But no, I don't think he's a duck. Now, if he doesn't get a good fight, you know, like hopefully a unification sometime soon, I think he's gonna look bad. But even then, I still don't think he's a duck unless, you know, Mario Barrios or Stanionis or Brian Norman want to fight him and then he turns it down for no apparent reason. And of course, he said, Coy B says, chances Jay Apataya turns to a Jaime. Ooh, this upcoming fight, bro. We were just talking about that, Choi. if Apataya loses to David Nika, it's gonna, woo, that'll be crazy. Oh my gosh, bro! New Zealand and Australia rivalry, then short notice too. David Nika took it on short notice, bro. That'd be crazy, man. Yeah.
That would be a real good fight, actually.
Yeah. And he only has 10 fights too, David Nika. So now he is an Olympic gold medalist, and he won a Commonwealth. Wait, sorry, is he a bronze medalist or gold medalist? I know you won Commonwealth gold. I think in the Olympics, I think he's a bronze medalist. I think. Anyway, he's a medalist in the Olympics, you know. So shout out to him. So, what is it? Does anybody know? Is he a gold medalist or in the Olympics? Yeah, I don't remember. Shout out my boy Cito. I see you, bruh.
Yeah, that's my pit bull.
Hey.
Being a needy dog like always.
That's dope, bro.
Fury and Klitschko is another great example of winning mental warfare. You know, way before the fight started.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull up my boy on the screen. B-Dog in the building, man. Hey, I like your PFP, man. I just realized it was a B. It was literally a dog B. That's fire. Or a B-Dog. Let me say that. I meant to tell you that the other day when I realized it.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's a name B-Dog. You literally got a B-Dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Cito look like my uncle.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, cause yeah, I mean, hey, brother, hey, those Latino genes, they travel everywhere, and I got a new fucking right here with me right now.
He said they travel everywhere. Yo, Cito funny as hell, bro.
Dude, seriously, look at this one. She's like right here.
Yeah, I see.
Man, I get home for just 3 days. I'm like, oh my lord, man. And I still imagine you guys haven't seen me on when like my family's here. Yeah, that's why I got gray hairs on my beard, bro. It's not. Trust me, I'm not that old. I'm 42.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shows wisdom, man.
Oh my God, no. That's just called living with 3 women. Stress.
You know, all we needed was to see a shoe come from the side and just hit you in the head. Knock off your headset.
I can only imagine once my oldest one becomes a teenager.
Oh Lord, God bless you, bro.
I'm already bald, man. I'm trying to stay warm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna turn gray. I'm gonna be grayer than freaking Santa Claus by the end of the freaking year. Watch.
Yep.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro, that's awesome, man.
Yep.
I freaking love it.
Yep.
Oh my God. Yeah, trust me, Staffordshire Terriers are not what people project them to be.
Yeah, facts.
They got pit bulls get a bad rap, man. She's actually.
Yeah, man. I have 2 myself.
Probably the sweetest dog I've ever had.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Johnny Allison says, "Hey, boxing doctor, I really like your channel, man. God bless you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And I wish you and the boxing family a great New Year, man. Same to you, brother. Have to go to the beach party. Hey, in Mexico, let's go, man. Turn up, man, and enjoy yourself, bro. You be safe out there, man, and bring in the new year on top, you know."
Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, as much as I hate to do this, I gotta get going because it seems like my wife and the kids are waiting for me to meet up with the in-laws.
Okay.
And the big joke is, like I was talking to Irene earlier, and I was telling Ty that the whole goddamn day, man, I was working locally today. I've called everybody. No one called me. The moment I get home and I'm like.
Oh, we lost you, bro. Oh, we hear you now. Okay.
Can you see me?
Yes, sir.
The wife is gone. The kids are gone. Everybody's not here. No one's calling me. Now all of a sudden, my cousin, my brother-in-law, my friends, my freaking aunt. Everybody's just calling me all up at the last moment, just wanting to freaking talk to me. And I'm like, why is it when I'm trying to decompress? Now you bastards want to talk.
No decompressor for you, Bree. No decompressor for you, B.
Oh, I know, guys. Anyways, man, I wish every one of you guys a happy New Year and God bless you all.
God bless you too, bro.
And,
I appreciate you, man.
Honestly, but here you go. Hey, funny fact.
Oh Lord.
Did you guys know? Hello?
Yes. Yep. We got you now. We got you back.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you guys. Did you know that someone around my neighborhood got their whole entire left side cut off?
Nah. What happened? How?
Nah, but they lived. They survived. They're all right now.
Okay, get out.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, get. All right, bro. Take care, man. Oh my gosh. Yo, yes, bro. He crazy, man. He said, "Dang, Doc, he my favorite fighter, aka Loma. What's he done? I've been behind Tank, but ahead of Shakur for sure." Okay, Dooley, I'm not mad at that. If he comes back and even challenges Shakur top guy, I'll lead to number 1. Yeah, I think that he's behind Tank and Shakur, especially when you think about Shakur being on Top Rank with him for so long and wanting to fight him, and that fight wasn't facilitated. You know, I gotta lean with Shakur as a top 2, but I do think even if with Berinchik and even if Keyshawn Davis beats Berinchik, I still have him number 3. I have him above Keyshawn or Berinchik, in my personal opinion, for the rankings. If I'm ranking the guys at 135, but hopefully they all mix it up, man. Hopefully they all mix it up sometime soon. My boy Mansa Musa says upset alert for Job Ataya. He could be 6. Coy says, yeah, I made a video, man. He's 6'6". Yeah, David Nika's 6'6", bro. Just like Tony Jordan Thompson. Remember, you know, Job Ataya has experience with a 6'6" guy already. Jordan Thompson was 6'6" as well.
Can he move, though?
Huh?
Can he move, though?
Can he move? That's a good question. And I'm not gonna lie, David Nika, bro, he didn't like he could move that well. I've been watching a couple of his fights lately, and I watched like 2 of his fights so far. I'm just trying to do my own research, man. He's stiff, bro. He's kind of stiff, bro.
What I can say for Overtire is don't let him push you in the corner.
Yeah. My boy Dub in the building. What's good, brethren? Big Dub in the building. We got Karma in the building. What's good, Karma? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? No. Oh, man. Replay, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir, man. He said, what?
I've been using a line of yours. I hope you don't mind.
You know I don't mind, man. You my boy, man.
Okay, I appreciate it. Because I've been in some channels about the faith and everything, and I always type, remember, with God, we have everything. Without God, we have
Amen. So. Amen. Talk to him, bro. I can't take credit for that, man. I'm sure I heard it somewhere from my mom or something. I don't know. You know, so, you know, hey, what's mine is yours, brother.
I'll still tell whoever asks me. I'll tell.
I appreciate it, bro. Ain't no pressure, man. That's yours. I can't take credit for that. Tinky Winky in the build. Hey, yo. What's good, Tinky Winky? Tinky Winky, happy New Year to you, brethren. Hey, yo. Tinky Winky is crazy. Oh, that's what that is? Tiki Wiki's a Teletubby? Oh, the PFP. I see the PFP. Okay.
Seriously?
Hold on, they got the profile pic too?
Oh, that's literally, yeah, they got a Teletubby. I looked at it. Oh, so that's literally the name of a Teletubby. Okay. Shout out to Tinky Winky, man. I ain't never get into Teletubbies.
Hold on, you was outside with Teletubbies, was, you know what I mean? You didn't watch that?
Oh yeah. Nah, but I never really watched it, man. To me, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I always thought they would look creepy, bro. I couldn't rock with no Teletubbies. You know, I could rock with Blue's Clues. I could rock with, you know what I'm saying, whatever else. But Teletubbies, they look creepy as hell to me, bro. I couldn't rock with that. Understandable if you think he ducked him, but his style is dangerous against power punchers like Tank. But him and Shakur are like twins. That fight would be a luxury for true boxing fans, better than the Devil one. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, the fight didn't happen. You know, I'm not really saying that. I'm not gonna say. Oh yeah, I think he ducked him, but I'm not even too mad at it. You know, that really has nothing to do with my assessment on the fight. I think if Loma beat Tank, I tell people that all the time. Like, if Tank and Loma fought now, I think Loma is a dangerous fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a dangerous fighter, man. He said that's that special ass burner account. That's crazy. But hey, man, so you a fool. But yeah, so I'm not saying that to slide him. I just think that Tank and Shakur are that good. You know, I'm not sliding Loma. I think that I think those two beat everybody in the division. I think the only person that beat Shakur is Tank. You know, and if anybody's gonna beat Tank, I think it's Shakur. So I'm not saying that to down Loma. I know it may sound like that, but no, I think Loma's a great fighter. That's why I say I have Loma. If Keyshawn and Loma fought today, I would have Loma. You know, at least right now.
I only disagree because I'm a Loma fanboy. Just grew up in the scripture, right? So I'm guilty of being a Loma fanboy. But I think Tank is determined. I love Tank. I mean, I think Loma can pull off a legendary offset, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it says see you next year, Tinky. Oh Lord, what happened to Tinky? Why you couldn't just be good, Tinky? What'd you do, Tinky? I see what you did. You got the boot. That's tough.
What's the deal with Tinky? What is that?
Tinky Winky.
Get
Get up.
It looks like a comedian's name or something.
Yes, bro. I don't know what happened, Tinky, but my boy got you up out of here, man. You got that right. I don't know what you were saying, so I can't see. You gotta just act right, man. It's New Year's, bro. You should be happy, be merry, be cheerful.
Okay, I'll come up there and say hi.
Feliz Año Nuevo, man. Come on now, lock in.
How sad is it, bro, that a day like this, you're still like trolling? Like you don't
Bro.
have nothing better to do.
Bro,
How
I
sad
don't
is
know.
that?
Sad irony, bro. Someone came in here and was talking trash during a prayer, bro. I said, gosh, Lee, bro. I said, you can't wait till I'm done praying, bro. Is that serious?
Oh, I remember that one. I responded to that video. I remember.
Jeez. My boy Irony in the building, man. Shout out to my boy Irony, man. Definitely a pleasure, man. Big salute. Big salute, bro. What'd you say, Ty? Oh,
My bad.
No, you good.
I was about to pull that belt off. Kids in here wilding now.
oh, okay. You gonna go into the new year with a whooping.
Over here rolling up.
Big salute to Irony, man. Shout out to my guy Irony. Yeah, I saw you and then you went away, and then we saw you and then you went away again. My boy, Ty about to get some straightening for the new year.
Oh, we got pop on the cameras.
Man, it's up to you, man. No pressure. Shout out to my boy Ty. Okay.
Are you guys seeing me?
Yes, sir. We see you now. Yes, sir. Live and in color, bro, my brother.
I can't see.
I'm gonna pull both of y'all up. I got Irony on the screen. Let me see if I can pull up Ty.
Let me back up, no diddy.
Freaking device. I'll see later. Give me a second. Bodega Thai.
You.
So what fights are you guys what am I saying? What fights would you like to see? Because I got two, like not being official. Like I got
Sorry about that.
Fulton and Petaya, like I said, and I got both Canelo and I got Tanklo. That's my three.
Who was the last one? Sorry, I heard after Canelo.
Tanklo.
Okay. Just fights that I want to see be made next year. I would say for me, I don't know, man. I want to say Canelo Benavidez, but I know it's not gonna happen, so I'm not gonna say that one. I would say probably Tank and Shakur or Tank and Loma. I want to see a unification at 135 in any capacity, whether it's Tank and Shakur, Shakur and Loma, Tank, Brinchek and well, after whoever wins between Brinchek and Keyshawn, if I see one of them with somebody else, I just want to see unification at 135, and I'll say at another weight, I want to see Juto Nakatani unification as well. So it could be with him and Seiya Susumi, him and Yoshiki Takei, or Ryosuke Nishida. It doesn't matter to me. I want to see some unifications at bantamweight and lightweight.
What about Naoya and Agmadaliev?
Oh yeah, I want to see that too. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I definitely want to see that too. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I want to see that too. Absolutely, I want to see that. Yep, I definitely want to see that.
Is that happening? Is that like official?
It's supposed to be official, yeah. It's supposed to be official on the February 20. No, sorry. Yeah, February 22nd, right? Madrimov and Virgil Ortiz. So it's supposed to be official, but man, hey, I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Something is wrong with somebody, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, man. Because
well, maybe you're thinking about Madrimov having acute bronchitis. That's why he pulled out from Boachuk, or something else.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So Madrimov had acute bronchitis. That's why he pulled out from the Boachuk fight. So I'm assuming, like, first of all, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like to question the legitimacy of an illness or injury, but I don't think that was legitimate. I think that was illegitimate. I just think he just didn't want to fight Boachuk and Virgil Ortiz at such short notice, and he picked Virgil Ortiz. That's what I think, but I don't know. Which I'm not too mad at because that would have been so short notice, man.
Yeah.
He said Bane broke his back and traded, so he might not see Loma. That's crazy. This man said Bane, bro. Like Batman Bane, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. My boxing prediction probation is over. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back in action. Yes, sir. Back in action. Yes, sir, man. But yeah, Ty, who you want to see next year? Good Lord. Oh, he's on mute. My bad. Dub said Ty and Irony. Happy New Year, brothers.
Hey, Happy New Year, W. Love
Yes,
you, bro.
sir.
God
Yes,
bless
sir.
you and your
Yes,
family.
sir. Yes, sir. Amen.
So who I want to see next year?
Love and blessings, man. Thank you, Irony. Yeah, who you want to see, Ty? Manza said Irony got the Joe Calzaghe poster up in the background. That's crazy, bro. Don't do it. Don't do this, bro. Please, come on, Manza. Don't you get Irony started, bro. Come on, bro.
I'll put it up.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
I thought he actually had it on camera. I can't see anything.
No. He doesn't.
I had him once on the Discord just to mess with you guys.
Hey man, rep Joe Calzaghe, man, rep Wales, man. I ain't mad at it, man.
Maybe I should check in the chat. They are messing.
Yeah, man, that's on your head top, bro. He said Madrimov was like, I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for the facts. Ain't nobody got time for that. Got bronchitis, man.
That was a 52 fake out.
I'm telling you. Karma said Ty over there whooping those kids. That's crazy. Now you out here snitching. That's crazy.
I'm not back on camera yet.
All right.
Yeah, you on camera, bro.
All you
Just for that, Mansa, God bless you, bro. Love you, bro. That was a good one.
Smoochie says, hey, Irony. I tried to do her voice, but I couldn't. What you say, Ty?
I said they ain't here playing ball in the house.
Yeah, man. Karma hating, man. You know she always hating, man. Smoochie said, hey, Irony.
Who cares is this?
Dub says,
Man, I need to check the chat.
Fury,
Hey, what's up?
Valdez, Robisi, Bivol, Serrano. Sheesh. Yeah, you was on your own on Valdez. I don't know why you picked Valdez over Navarrete, but I was with you on. I got Fury wrong as well over Usyk. I got No, I don't think I picked anybody for Robisi and Espinosa rematch. And if I did, I know I probably picked Espinosa. Bivol, I picked Bivol as well. Serrano, I didn't make a pick on Serrano and Katie Taylor. Irony looks like Calzaghe is insanity. That's crazy.
Hey, man, I'll take that as a...
Yo, Dub says Irony looks like Calzaghe is crazy.
Hey, yo.
I appreciate that, bro.
Facts.
That's awesome.
You lucky I can't see, because you know the jokes has been flying.
I'm telling you, Ty. Yes, sir, man. So what y'all doing for the new year, man? Y'all,
Why I cannot see.
huh?
Hey, I don't understand why I cannot see myself. Like, I am in Discord. I cannot... I appear with the caricature, with the book in the top of the head for some reason.
Really?
And
Yeah, I see you fine, man. You on the stream, so I don't know. That's weird. Maybe Discord tripping.
Let me charge it.
Ty always tell me my Discord bootleg, so maybe it's my Discord, bro. Oh man, so, yeah, are y'all bringing in the New Year's with family or y'all solo dolo? What y'all doing? I know Ty with his kids.
No, I'm with my mom.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be with my mom and my aunt and my stepfather and my grandma.
What time is it in your location, doctor?
9:28. What about you? It's what? What time is it for you, Irony? Oh, I'm skipping out. Y'all be safe. You too, Smoochie. You out? Oh man, they trying to abduct my boy Irony right now. And why do I have two ties on the screen? Who I call Big Baby Miller, bro? When I called you Big Baby Miller, bro? Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Hold on, you talking about Dub? You did say you look like Big Baby though.
Snitching?
Yeah. Yeah, that was you.
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't me, bro.
He
That
was
wasn't me,
in the car,
bro.
he was like, hold on. You put that picture up there. I was like, yeah, that's
Dub out there looking like Jarrell, man. Dub was out there looking like Jarrell, man. Oh, man. That was too funny, bro.
Now?
Yeah, I hear you fine now. Yes, sir.
Okay, I was saying that I'm 1028 here.
Okay, okay.
I don't know why this shit not working.
That's all
Reach
good,
my
man.
mind.
Yeah, it keeps going in and out for me. Like, it keeps, when it goes out, it's flip-flops, y'all. So, it's all good, man. I ain't tripping, man. I'm not out, y'all. Just be safe outside this new year with y'all. Oh, you too, Smoochie. I appreciate it. I think you said you're going to be in the crib, but, hey, I done, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that, you know? Brought in the New Year's by my solo dolo before a couple times, so you be safe too and enjoy. Get you a little wine, you know what I'm talking about? Pop in a little movie. I just saw on Prime Video they got that gosh dang Quiet Place day one. I was watching that earlier. I fell asleep though. I took about a 30-minute nap, power nap, and that's when I got on the stream.
Hey, that's true, man. That's good you brought that up, bro. Power nap, bro. Like a 15, 20 minutes, that'll get you like restarted, so to speak.
Yes.
That freaking works, bro.
Yes,
I tried
man.
that myself.
Yep. I didn't even mean to. I was really just like looking for stuff to talk about today, and you know, sometimes I shout out to my boy Ty, but sometimes I'd be like, dang man, I don't know if people want to talk about this, and I'd be second guessing some things, or overthinking. I guess I'm an overthinker, but yeah, that's what my boy be telling me just get on, man.
That's a bad thing, bro.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. You're right. That's true. You're right about that.
Doc, you just got
The way you are,
yo.
just need to respect.
What you say, Ty?
Talking about today. I said sometimes you just gotta pop out and say, yo, this is what we're talking about today.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's true. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, we had a good one today, though, man. Yeah, we had some good conversation. I didn't think it was gonna last that long with that Morrell stuff, man. So I'm watching the John Gotti movie. Is that new or? I'm not familiar with that one. No, I mean, I know a couple John Gotti movies, but is that a biopic?
John Travolta, I think he's the one that plays it or something.
You might mess around and see a Mauricio Dad cameo in there, snitching on the trial.
Snitching?
Yup.
Yes, sir, man. Out here snitching.
I mean, you know, he took the stand.
Nah, I didn't know.
It was like he had Joe Bonanno put money on these fights.
Okay. Yeah, I knew what's the name. The mafia thugs, mafiosos. They. I remember that one guy. What was the dude's name? I just seen it because of black. Who?
John Lennon.
Him and but the hitman. Who was the hitman that took the stand?
Yo Colombo.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I know one of them. Yeah, one of them took the stand.
Oh,
I
the
saw
hitman.
that.
You're talking about a hitman?
Sammy the Bull. Sammy the Bull.
Oh, Sammy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Sammy the Bull. Something like that. Because he was in like PC or something, in that protective custody or something.
I saw an interview the other day of John Gotti Jr. just mopping the floor with Sammy Gavant.
Hey. Whooping on him? What happened with the Morrell situation? I've been in it out all day, last minute stuff. Yeah, it's just speculation, yeah, and accusations right now. That doesn't mean that it's not, it's not something to take into account and be aware of if you are a fighter. But I don't think it's anything concrete right now. But it does look suspicious, So there's been multiple fighters, 3 that I've heard of. Sena Beko, Calvin Henderson, and I can't remember the other guy's name. But where's Sena Beko? I believe he's from Ghana, right? I believe is he?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Ghanaian. Then the other fighter was American, Calvin Henderson, and then the other fighter I can't remember whose name eludes me right now. He's Mexican. So you had 3 fighters. The 3 different nations accuse him of
Damn.
have some shaky work, man. Some shaky work, man. An American.
I was worried, to be honest with you.
Huh?
I don't know. Do you think that can get the fight canceled or something, bro?
I will say if Benavidez, I don't think that can, but I think if he doesn't subscribe to the test now, yeah, I think if I was Dave Benavidez, I think he should.
I think it's a little weird because with Morrell, you can sit there and look at all his pro fights. You can actually look him up. He's been rolled for every fight. So that's why I'm like, yeah. The only thing you can say is for the Benavidez thing, yeah, he wasn't in the right place to get tested, but he got tested the next day.
Right. Yep. Smoochie said Gotti was the only big mafia boss who didn't snitch. Oh, I don't know, you know. I know they all be snitching, and then they go and snitch again on Vlad TV. Snitches, and get celebrated like they ain't snitching. All them fools be snitching, man.
And if you ain't telling the story, Vlad gonna get you.
You all right? What you say, Ty? Sorry.
I said, if you ain't get caught before, Vlad gonna get you. You try to get good.
You feel me? Yeah. Yeah.
Like, William Haney, I heard you was out there in the BMX.
He called him William. Yo, what'd you say, Irony? Man, called him William. It's crazy. William hated. Facts. What'd you say, Irony?
No, I'm saying that in the end, you either snitch or you're rotting jail, basically.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But that's my thing, though. You know, I'm not. First of all, I'm not a gangster. You know what I'm saying? So, but because I actively don't want to put myself in those situations, you know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna be a gangster, then part of that code you got to follow. You can't be telling, bro. You got to take that on the chin. It is what it is. You're either gonna do it or you ain't gonna do it. You know, don't be riding the fence, bro. I can never respect no snitch. Like that, man. You out here snitching, out here telling, man. You subscribe to us. So when you was popping the bottles and you was spending all the money, getting all the girls, driving all the cars, it was cool to be a gangster. But now it ain't cool. Now you don't want to do it no more. No, bro. You can't snitch. You got to uphold that same standard, bro.
It ain't like the movies, homie.
Right. And if you ain't about that life, don't get in that life. Simple. You know, you don't get no passes, man. You know, people say, oh, well, if you was in that position, bitch, I'm not in that position. I'm not a gangster. You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah, I'm not in that position. I don't want to hear about what I would do. I'm not in that position to do it. And I actively tried my best not to put myself in that position. So it's all about choices. So no, I don't get no sympathy for no snitches, bro. I got family, you know, did 2 decades plus because they ain't snitch. I don't hear about no snitching, man. You a snitch, bro. I still don't respect no snitches, man.
You make your bed, you sit on.
Talk to him.
But yeah, I mean, it's good to maybe drop some wisdom. That's kind of the other reason why I follow, because sometimes you be talking about life and stuff just to be real, you know. And I appreciate that, because even if you know, sometimes you know, but you don't have it present. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so, and then you hear it like, okay, you know, the plane landed. You know, like, okay. So yeah, it's good, bro. It's good all the way around. And the other thing that I wanted to say that I was talking
God bless
to
you, bro.
Cito.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh hell yeah. I was talking to Cito earlier. I think you were talking to Oscar, and I was saying, like, for example, like the differences between people that we were saying, like, so sad, bro. Like, how sad is it that you wanna, especially on a day like this one, or in the middle of a prayer, that you have to throw, bro, that you don't have anything better to do. Bro. And then the other day we had like a 2-hour discussion, or maybe even more than that, and not a single time and a wrong word was used, or like, I was thinking about that. I'm like, man, that's how you can tell somebody's real.
Man, I appreciate you, Irony. God bless you, bro.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man.
To be honest,
I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot, dog. That means a lot, man. When they say real recognize real, man. Yes, bro. And they say, and I respect you too, man. Likewise, man. They say real recognize real, so that means a lot to me, bro. I appreciate it, bro.
Sir. Sometimes the gloves come off, and you gotta tell people how it is, and I appreciate that too, you know, like you do with some people, you know.
That's great. He said BTA belted ass. I'm telling her, hey, I know, Carl. I know you gonna tell. You tell her yourself. I know. So I know you gonna tell it. But that's okay. You a civilian. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's right. But if you do, like I said, everybody, we all come from different places, different walks of lives. But if you do something and you are of a particular lifestyle, that lifestyle that you choose, then you have to, you know, in my opinion, you have to live by the ramifications of that. You can't just do the positive and then want to dismiss the negative. You know, no, you can't.
It don't work that way.
It doesn't work that way, dog. Talk to it. Don't work that way, bro. If that's what you're gonna be. You're gonna take all the benefits of this lifestyle. Then when it falls in your lap, you want to tell to get out of it. No, bro, you're a rat, bro. No, being a rat is not cool. It's not cool. We think it's cool because Gunna and 6ix9ine and Vlad TV got people out there telling, and because it's 20 years later. And no, bro, you're not supposed to tell nothing. Don't do that. If you can't take that, then don't do it, bro. I'm not a gangster because I know I don't want to be out there gang banging. I don't, you know, say if I get shot, I want to be by accident. I don't want to be because somebody is hunting me down, you know, because of some stuff I did. You know, I don't want to live my life like that, you know. So I purposefully try to avoid that. And sometimes that is hard. Sometimes it's harder to do the right thing. A lot of times it's hard to do the right thing. You know, sometimes it's easy to make the wrong decision and stuff like that and go the wrong path. But if you do go that path, then nah, man, there's people really out there doing that stuff, and you know they live and dying by that, man. You can't be faking that. No snitching.
You begin to realize that everything in life that works a damn is hard. Nothing in life.
Facts. Talk to him. Talk to him, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, Iron. You go ahead, bro. Sorry.
No, that was it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So I was gonna give you an example. I was talking to my cousin. You know, he was locked up. He did 23 years blood, right? And in Washington, you know, and I was talking to him, and you know, I sent him, try to take care of him and stuff like that, you know, while I was in school and stuff. I remember one day he said to me, he's like, he said, man, you know, I was just talking about it. I said, man, you know, it's almost over, stuff like that, man. I said, man, I'm sorry for the position you in, all this stuff, you know. He was like, man, you know, he said, man, I respect you because he said sometimes you always do the right thing, and he was like, man, you always do the right thing, always try to do the right thing. He said, man, that a lot of times that's harder. It just made me think. I was like, man, yeah. He said, because it's easy to, a lot of times doing the wrong things is follow the crowd or you know what I'm saying, trying to not let somebody down or follow with peer pressure or, you know what I'm saying, do what people think is you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's easy to do that.
How easy it is to pull a trigger, bro? You just got to move the finger. That's it. It's
5 pounds of pressure, right?
Go ahead and deal with it. Exactly. That's not hard at all. Like, do you ever see The Bronx Tale?
Say it again?
The movie A Bronx Tale?
Oh, Bronx Tale, yes sir, yes sir.
Robert De Niro,
yes sir. Mm-hmm.
Bro, Robert De Niro tells to his son, like, it doesn't take much strength to pull the trigger, but try getting up day after day and work, bro. It's the working man that's the top.
Talk to him.
You think
Talk
about
to him.
Like,
Talk to him. A lot of choices. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, that's a fact, Aaron. He said no snitching, B-Dog. Said that's what I say. Facts. That's why I never do anything to get you. Exactly. Talk to him, B-Dog. Make a decision, bro. You know what I'm saying? You out here false flagging and doing all this stuff, and then shit, when shit hit the fan, you gotta pay the repercussions. All of a sudden, you don't want to pay no more. You know, account empty. So we just said, how about not wanting to get shot at all? No one said that they want to get shot. The point of me saying that was that if I get shot is because, you know, unfortunately, things happen. You know, like you could be an innocent bystander and get shot. That's the point I'm making. I'm saying that, like, you know, some people live a lifestyle to where that is part of their, you know, that's part of it. You know, sometimes they got to look over their shoulder because of stuff that they're doing or they're involved in. I'm saying that I don't want to be shot either, of course, but I'm saying if it happens, I want it, you know, it would be because nothing I expect, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I want to get shot. Thank you, Irony. Thank you. I'm not asking for it. Thank you, Irony. So you know what I'm saying? She's just trying to be funny. No, who the heck wants to get shot? Of course, nobody wants to get shot. But I'm saying, like, you know, things happen. You know, you'll plan for. God forbid it ever happens. Yo, what up, Monts? Monts in the building. You know, like some people be like, "Oh yeah, man, I knew it was gonna." I have another story. You know, my homeboy and his uncle got killed. You know, and then we gonna get back to boxing. My fault. I know talking about a lot of grim stuff, but my homeboy in high school, his uncle got killed, and he was like, his uncle. He said that he was sad, of course, as his uncle, but he said he was expecting it. I was like, what you mean he was expecting it? He was like, yeah. He said my uncle always said that he knew that one day it would come because he killed somebody else. So he's like, he knew, he says, that's just how it goes, you know, it's going to come back and get me.
Exactly.
And that's, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to live like that. That's what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like some people really, you may think it's like a movie or something. That shit ain't no movie. People really be feeling like it's only a matter of time before I get my head knocked off. That's a fact. Because people live that lifestyle.
Is my background loud?
Nah, you good, bro. Shout out to the little one. I think I saw the little ones run by, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the good fathers out there. All the good parents, especially the good fathers out there.
BTA up in here.
Come on, man. Let them live, bro. It's a new year, bro. Don't. It's a new year, bro.
Man.
My boy Ty said they about to get their last whooping for 2024.
Man, what a send-off, huh?
What a send-off. Nobody wants to get whooped either. Looking at you, Ty. That's crazy. Carmen said nobody wants to get whooped. Looking at you, Ty. That's crazy.
Oh, I'll tell you something. One of the greatest things that can happen to you as a man, and I said this the other day a little bit when I said that I've been punched in the face before, and that you're never really the same after that. That's a good thing.
No, they're basketballs. Y'all can play
You get
with
an ass whooping. Like, I
Yeah.
my ass whooping in boxing and
Yeah.
in jiu-jitsu, bro. Like,
Yeah.
double whammy.
Yep.
And, bro, you transforms your character, bro.
Yes.
When you see how it is for another man to whoop your ass, bro, you gain such respect, bro. Like seriously, your respect is embedded in you, bro, from that day on. And
Yep.
humbleness.
Yeah, humbleness. That's it right there. Humility, man. It's, you know, it gives you a whole nother perspective. Yeah, you're right. Gives you appreciation for stuff and a respect for things. People really be living that lifestyle in the street. Yeah, man. You know, thank God it ain't me. You know.
No theory can replace that type of lesson. Believe me.
You're right. That's a fact. Yeah. So they say some people, there are different ways. Some people are, what is it? Visual learners. Some people got to feel it. You know. Some people can see the stove is hot when they can tell by how if it's cut on. They see the red. Some people got to touch it. You know. Some people got to get burned. You know. There's different. You know. Different learning styles, I guess. Or for some people who the teacher is different teaching philosophies, you know. So
a lot of these grown-up kids that you see today, that's the problem. They never got their ass whooped.
Facts. Talk to him, Irony.
That's the real problem.
Belt to ass. Shout out to my boy Ty.
Belt to ass, or maybe hand to face as well.
Hey, maybe spoon, maybe. Hey, I done got whooped with all types of shit. Shout to her mama. I ain't throwing her on the bus. I'm just saying. I done got whooped with all types of stuff, man. Whatever was handy. Whatever's in reach.
Just improvise. You'll come up with something.
Yeah, facts. Yes, sir, man. They popping fireworks where you at yet? Irony or Ty? In the city?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, they going crazy right now. I'm about to let my dogs in. Bandit doesn't care, but Kimba, he don't like fireworks, so I'm about to let him in soon. They going crazy outside. What's that? Baja Man? I forgot about Baja Man.
Yeah, bro. That's an unforgettable.
That's an unforgettable anthem. That was an anthem right there. That was an anthem. See, so y'all think Zhang and Dubois next if they both handle business? Hey, or Usyk versus Dubois rematch? I'm not gonna.
Now, Usyk don't need to get in the ring anymore.
I agree, and I know we were talking about it the other day. Like I was like, man, Usyk beats Dubois. If I think Usyk, man, I think he should just go ahead and call it, man. I'm gonna be mad if he doesn't.
Left to prove, and you got nothing left to accomplish.
I agree. I agree. Of course, you can always add to your legacy, but to me, the risk outweighs the reward at this point. Like it's like. Yeah, in my personal opinion.
People are going to be talking about you, and they're going to be saying, look at all these great things he did, and then they're going to say, but then he went and he got this badass whooping.
Yep.
You don't want that but in your story.
Yeah. But if he was, then yeah, I wouldn't mind the rematch. If Zhang beats Caballero, well, twofold in my personal opinion, I think. The more I think about this fight, because I like Big Bang Zhang and I like legit, you know, I always say he's legit. So I don't know who I'm torn on this fight. But if I had to pick right now, all the pressure, I would go with Caballero. So I'm not even sure if Zhang beats Caballero.
You got Caballero over Zhang?
Yeah, I think so. Especially if it gets past like the 4th or 5th round, I definitely got Caballero.
Oh, yeah. Zhang is going to run out of gas.
Right, right.
I just see Zhang. I think Zhang people obviously he's got the left hand and the stamina flaws, but he's got a sneaky right hook, bro. He's got a sneaky right hook that's tough to see when he throws that right hand, when he baits you to think that you can come back like he did Joe Joyce.
You talking about Zhang? You talking about Zhang, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. Remember he dropped Hrgovic with that right hand, that same right hook. I remember.
Exactly.
I think you said that before. That was a good point. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a very good point. Yeah, I think it's a great fight, man. You know, I really don't want to see either one of them lose, but obviously that's the name of the game. So, yeah, I think I would lean towards Caballero. But twofold, if Zhang does win, I would like to see Zhang versus Dubois more than Usyk versus Dubois. Me personally. They've been shooting. A few people got killed already in Bridgeport from fireworks. Damn.
What do you think about what?
Smoochie said, it's not funny. God forgive me. It's not funny. But she said they've been shooting and a few people got killed already in Bridgeport. Damn. I've seen firework accidents. I've seen some people get killed, but guys, New Year's, man, y'all gotta chill out, man. Usyk fight Bacoli, they retires. I don't want to see Usyk fight I would like to see Zhang versus she said from guns.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I thought we were talking about fireworks, Smoochie. That's what I was like, for fireworks. What you mean we were talking about shooting fireworks? Smoochie talking about.
What do you guys?
Yo, Smoochie, go to sleep. I ain't gonna lie, Smoochie, you wildin' tonight.
What's she talking about?
I don't know, bro. She's talking about gunshot. We was talking about fireworks, shooting fireworks. She talking about gunplay. Yo, Smoochie crazy, bro. Smoochie out there in Connecticut, they don't play.
What do you think about Dubois?
I got Dubois, but I think that's a great fight, man. I think people are sleeping on. To be fair, I think a lot of people are aware of the threat Joseph Parker is. So I can't say people sleeping on him. But I think the casual fan, I guess, maybe. I don't even know if that's true, but I've been hearing like a lot of pundits acknowledge the threat that Joseph Parker is. But I still have Dubois. Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I'm not talking. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I was just saying that I think maybe it has to do because they're both riding very high. They both have great resurgences on their career, but Dubois is coming from stoppages and Parker's coming from UDs. You know. Yep,
I agree, and that's a big reason why I think that and that's why I was I don't know if you were here that day. I don't think you were, but I was talking to Ty and Oscar, and I was just like, man, I feel like, no disrespect to Joseph Parker, but, and maybe this is just me now, but I don't really give him too much credit for the version of Wilder that he beat. And then when he lost to Zhang, when he beat Zhang, when he beat Zhang, it was controversial, right? It could have went either way. Not that it was a robbery or nothing like that, but he overcame two knockdowns, you know.
Respectfully, because if you look at the Zhang fight, outside of those two knockdowns, Zhang really didn't do shit.
So you don't think Zhang could have won that at all?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. Man.
Okay.
That was a weird fight because I actually like me some Zhang.
Yeah.
But he did those two things and then he did nothing else, bro. He got outboxed by Parker.
That's true.
It was a 12-round fight, right?
Yeah, it was. It was 10. It was 12. Yep, if I'm not mistaken.
So if it's 12 rounds and you got 4 points in 2 rounds, there's 10 more rounds to go.
Yeah, I actually scored it. I had Zhang winning by, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had him winning by one point. I don't remember how I scored it. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. I think I usually save my scorecards. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I scored it.
Parker showed a lot of heart in that fight, bro. If you look.
Facts. Yeah, that's why I wasn't mad at him winning at all. I was like, you know, I on my scorecard I had Zhang winning, but I wasn't mad at him winning at all. Because I thought it was very good. I thought it was a very close fight. Like you said, I think he definitely won more rounds. I remember on my scorecard, Zhang won more rounds. I mean, sorry. The other guy. Parker, yes, thank you. Parker won more rounds, but I gave Zhang some rounds outside of that.
Okay. You know what? In all fairness, I got to see it again. I'll tell you. I got to see it again. Because I only watched it once. And I was like weird because I was like, damn, this is weird because he knocked them down. One of those knockdowns was pretty clean, actually. Parker, had to take a breather and stuff. But outside of, I mean, I don't know. Again, I gotta see it again. But why would you say that you don't give him too much credit for the Wilder?
I feel like Wilder's already done, man. I don't think that Wilder was. Like I said, I think Wilder should have retired after the Fury joints. But just watching that fight, man, like I saw somebody say that. I don't remember who it was. I think it was in the channel. They said that he took right hands. I was like, Wilder ain't even throw no damn right hands for him to take. What are we talking about, bro? He ain't throw no gosh dang right. He ain't throw nothing.
It was really weird. Yeah.
Me and Wilder threw the same amount of right hands, and I wasn't even fighting.
But I think, but I don't think that that Wilder. I gave Wilder the benefit of the doubt because I think he was coming off a long layoff as well.
Yeah, that part too.
He always looked weird. Let's not, Wilder. He even when he was decapitating everybody, he was always pretty awkward in the ring, and well, yeah. Looking back on it, I don't think at the time he was so like that's down because I mean,
right.
But yeah, maybe you're right.
No, I just think that I appreciate your some people do give him credit, but because like people were saying, oh, whenever Wilder fights a good boxer, he loses, trying to say Joseph Parker's a good boxer. And I'm like, Joseph Parker, he is a good boxer, right? But I saw that in Zhang. That's when I was like, okay, bet, because I think Zhang's a live dog. But it's like, bro,
that's not true. He doesn't always lose. He beat King Kong Ortiz, bro. King Kong Ortiz is a hell of a boxer. So that's
thank you, exactly. He beat him twice. You know what I'm saying? As far as Wilder, but it's just crazy to me that when people say stuff like that, it's like how much are you reaching, bro? Like, no disrespect to Joseph Parker, but I never heard him be called a good boxer until he beat Wilder. It's like so many people are good boxers when they beat Wilder. It's just like, come on, bro. Like the man, that's the same Joseph Parker. He has gotten better, but I'm just not convinced. I wasn't convinced for the Wilder. I was convinced after the Zhang. After Zhang, I was convinced. I was not convinced from Wilder.
Okay. The Zhang fight was like.
Yeah. So even when I had Zhang winning, that's what I'm saying. I'm so cool with Parker winning because I think, like I said, I had him winning more rounds. I just can't find it. Do you remember what date that was? I'm looking through my files right now. The Parker and Wilder joint.
Oh, man.
Sorry, not Parker Wilder. Parker and Zhang. Excuse me. Let me look up what date it was, and then I can find.
I don't remember that off the top of the head.
What is it?
No, me neither.
I said I don't remember off the top.
Oh, I thought you said you do. I'm about to say, boy, you a beast.
But Parker, I will say this. He's a pretty good boxer. Now, he's not Rusick, of course, but he's a pretty good boxer.
Absolutely.
I think you're right. I think the Zhang fight, because he had to box.
He had to box, and he did it beautifully. And he recovered from 2 knockdowns while doing it. So that's why I give him, like, to me, that was it. That was the fight that I was like, okay, Parker's serious. But not that Wilder shit.
But with all that being said, I still favor Dubois, but I got it like 55-45. It's that close.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. So it happened on the March 2024.
March.
What the hell? I don't see it. Oh, man. March. I don't have it. I deleted it. Dang it. That's crap. I don't see it.
About a year.
Again, that doesn't include you picking the ball up the stairs.
It was in May.
Neither of them have fought since, right? Neither of them have fought since, right?
Parker or Zhang? Nah, remember Zhang fought Wilder after that.
Right?
Remember Zhang knocked out Wilder.
After that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Parker has seen.
No, Parker hasn't fought since he fought Zhang.
But yeah, I got Dubois. I'm really riding high on Dubois, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, I got Dubois as well.
That's the new king of the UK.
Go over there with your mans. Use your imagination. You don't want me to come over and figure it out for you.
Oh Lord, be good, brother, be good.
We got BTA coming up.
My bad.
He said BTA.
Anyway, it's a hell of a card, bro. And Sashiras is there. This guy is another one that I'm really paying close attention to. That guy has impressed me.
Thanks, Karma. Who?
Hamza Shiraz.
Who's he fighting next?
Oh man, I think my audio is messed up.
You said Conceição, right?
No.
Oh.
No, Hamza Shiraz.
Oh, Shiraz. Oh, okay, yeah. My bad. I thought you said Conceição. Yeah, Hamza. Nah, you're good, bro. Hamza Shiraz. Who's he fighting again? Carlos Adames?
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know, man. I got Carlos, man. I might be tripping, but
that's not a bad. No. You're not tripping, bro.
Okay.
Carlos Adames is a stud.
yeah, I got Adames, man.
It's rough and rugged,
Bro,
bro.
what?
I like me some Dominican fighters, bro. Joan Guzman, even freaking Agapito Sanchez. I mean, oh man, they're good, bro. That's the country where I first started boxing.
Oh, okay. Really, Dominican Republic.
Yes, sir. I lived there for a long time in Santo Domingo.
That's what I'm talking about.
People.
That's what's up, bro.
I feel like John is gonna get beat.
What you say, Ty? It skipped out.
I feel like Adonis is gonna get beat.
Ooh.
You got Hamza?
The matchup with Adonis. Hamza is just 2 days.
But I'm still looking for this shit. I see I have Zhang versus Parker, but I don't have the score. I'm gonna find this motherfucker. Cause now I'm curious.
The big up in the top.
Is it me or is it
Yeah, Ty, you're cutting out. I was trying to decipher what you said, bro.
I can hear some of it and
Yeah. Yep, me too.
Sound check 1 2 3.
Sound check 1 2 3.
Sound check 1 2 3.
I heard that.
I dip off again because I had to go BTA.
Oh Lord, come on, bro. Come on, let him live, bro. Come on, man.
It ain't gonna be me. I'm going upstairs. I'm getting somebody's mom.
Oh Lord. Oh, that's the worst one. Don't not the mama. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, man. Okay, I found it. So I had it 114, 112 to Zhang. See, I know I'll be saving all myself. Look at the scorecard. Come on now. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. Zhang versus Parker. So I had the first round. So I have 1, 2, 3. I had the first 3 rounds to Zhang. The third round he dropped him. I gave this 4th round to Parker. The 5th round I gave to Zhang, but I said it was very close, meaning it's a swing round. 6th round I gave to Parker, another swing round, very close. And then 7th round I gave to Parker, 8th round I gave to Zhang. That's when he dropped him again because I scored a 10-8. And then the 9th round I gave to Zhang. And then the 10th, 11th, and 12th I gave to Parker. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I had the 6 rounds to 6. My bad. I thought I had 6 rounds. I thought I had more rounds for Parker, but I had Zhang winning 6 rounds and Parker winning 6 rounds. But again, I had 3 swing rounds. 2 of them I gave to Zhang, 1 I gave to Parker.
Because there was a knockdown that was kind of like delayed. I think I'm maybe that here. I think one of the knockdowns was like a delayed reaction knockdown a little bit, and I think in that round I gave it 9-9 because I gave it to
Okay.
Parker, but I'm not sure.
I'm not mad at that though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. That's hey. Like I said, I had 3 swing rounds myself. I had a 114, 112 in favor of Zhang, but I wasn't mad, like you said, because I think Parker fought beautifully and recovered well from his 2 knockdowns. So.
Oh yeah.
And kept resetting him too. Yeah. It was if he was to bounce back and get a belt. Wait, y'all think Inoue and Odebek would be a good fight if Odebek was to bounce back or one side ass whooping?
Tarek Madalias?
I don't remember his first. Oh, is that his first name? I'm not sure. The guy that fought Ray Ford and he had that comeback knockout. You say yeah, Ty? Oh, my bad, bro. Yeah, Odebek is a guy that I don't remember his first name, Irony, but he's remember Ray Ford had that like that crazy knockout like the last 10 seconds of the fight in the final round.
No, that's not him. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's another guy.
Okay. Yeah, that guy Odebek. I don't know, man. I think he can bounce back. I think he's a good fighter. So it's just once you lose that momentum, But I don't know if he wants to fight. Like you said, if he bounced back from a fight, I think he's still a good Kalmatov Odebek. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I think he's
Exactly.
yeah, I never lost faith in him. He just kind of I haven't seen him since. I think he's a good fighter.
Rayford has fought like twice since.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he did. He fought twice. He fought Nick Ball, and then he fought the guy who just beat. I can't remember who it was.
Exactly, I don't remember either. But
Yeah, you're right. He fought twice since then. What's up
maybe,
with
no,
Odubel?
maybe 3 times because he did Hispanic kid now. But at least twice, so yeah.
Yeah, definitely at least twice.
Dangerous.
I'm gonna look up it. Maybe Odubel fought. Maybe it's just on like a card that wasn't really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Didn't
that's
have too,
possible too.
Yeah, didn't have too much. Odubel Kamatov. There he goes. Oh, nah, his last fight was Ray Ford in March.
Damn. Oh, it wasn't March. Well, it's not that bad. It was,
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, matter of fact, that was on the same. Was that on the same card as Wilder and not Wilder? Sorry, Parker and Zhang. Might have been the same card.
Parker and Zhang. Oh, okay.
I'm saying maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because I know that Matias, that you were saying about Matias, he had his comeback fight the same day that Boots fought Karen. I know because I had the 2 screens.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's a fact. You
He
right.
dropped me down and pulled me back up in like 45 seconds.
Okay. Oh Lord, somebody about to get a 45-second ass whooping. Damn.
45-second BTA coming up in.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, yo. That's going to be some fire for 45 seconds. Damn. That's going to be some fire.
He's kind of pissed.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. No, man, just said my dog tied on the head.
I was thinking of going outside of boxing for a while. I don't mind it at all. I speak for me, obviously. Just know that to me, for example, I don't mind it at all because, bro, I mean, in the end, like, you know, it's good to learn stuff.
Good to learn stuff.
Absolutely. Even if it's a story that has, like, nothing to do with you, aspects of it you can take away from it.
Mm-hmm. I agree, man. I agree with that, bro. For sure.
So how you been, bro? How's everything?
Everything's good, man. I can't complain, man. I had a man. I had a good little workout today, man. You know, I ain't worked out in a couple of days now. So I had a good little workout, bring in the new year. Whole body sore a little bit. I think that's why I took a nap. Took me a good shower. Huh?
There we go. You like the bag and stuff?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yes, sir, man. I got to get back on the right track. I've been busy with some other stuff, man. But yeah, everything good, man. I can't complain. How about yourself, man? Outside of boxing and stuff. Life good?
Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm trying to become a web developer, like programming and stuff, making internet pages, and I'm like getting there.
Let's go.
So,
how long you been doing that?
About, oh man, that's a good question. Like 5 months, maybe 6.
Let's
like,
go.
I'm, like really like going full force into it.
Let's go, man. Keep at it, bro. That's good money too. Web developer, that's good money.
Yes, sir. Oh, Ty's finished with that. What?
My boy Ty back in the building.
He made it quick.
Made it quick. Yes, sir, man.
Give me all them balls.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, bring them over, sit them on the table.
Pause.
No, did he?
Give me all the balls. It's crazy. Yo.
That just came.
Nah, I just mess with you, bro. I don't want no piece of that. I don't want no piece of that ass whooping, so I'm just joking, bro.
I can go play with the toys, watch their little videos over there.
Yes, sir, man. Oh, my boy.
That's around here.
My boy text me Happy New Year, man. Shout out to my boy. It's so crazy, man. It's New Year's, bro. 2025, man. Where is time going, bro?
Yes, sir. We live to see another year, don't we?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yo, shout out to my boy Fight Lab Analytics, man. Dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Yes, sir. Hello, yellow. Drop your $10 on the fellow. What you say, Irony?
Those what do you call those, like edits that you when you're like throwing a guy out?
Oh yeah, the little edits of the drops. Yes, sir. Fight Lab said, "Happy New Year, my bro, man. Happy New Year to you, bro. God bless." He said, "Cool." Hopefully, I pronounced this right. Cool. Forgive me if I butcher the pronunciation. Cool Sana into Salmin. I appreciate that, man. God bless you, bro. Likewise, man. Can you tell me? Give me the breakdown and translation of that, man. I know it's something good because you my boy. I appreciate you, bro. Cool Sana into Salmin.
Hey Doc, I found a new clip or drop for you.
I bet. What we talking about?
Next time somebody say no Diddy or something like that, I got the perfect one for you.
Oh Lord. Hit me on the DM, bro.
I just got a clip it from his thing.
Oh, okay. No, God bless you, Fight Lab. Appreciate it, man. Dropping the graffiti on the chat walls, the hello yellow on the fellow. I appreciate that. Man, it's freaking New Year's, man. What's so and y'all? I don't know if y'all into
Let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
What do you think? Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying something.
Oh no. I was gonna add. I was gonna say, what are y'all? I don't know if y'all into resolutions. I'm not really big on resolutions, but I just try to be happier and be more patient.
Said, basically. Oh no, all that. Of course, peace and everything.
Yeah.
Like on a personal, professional level, what I just told. Basically, that's my resolution. Become better at that.
Become better, amen.
What do you think about Buatsi versus Callum Smith?
Buatsi and Callum, I think that's a slept-on fight. It means wishing you well this year. Hey, God bless you, bro. Arabic, shout out to you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, man. Shout out to my Arabic brethren and sister, man. Big salute, man. Wish you well as well, man. Yes, sir. I knew it was something good, bro. I knew it. Appreciate it, bro. God bless, man. What do I think about Buatsi and Callum Smith? I think, man, I think it's better.
Something that I like a lot already. You said it was a slept-on fight.
Yes, I think it's slept on, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, now I could be a fan of Callum Smith, but I'm leaning towards Callum Smith for the upset, bro. But I think it's better if Buatsi wins for the division. But man, Buatsi, to me, I like Buatsi, but yeah. I like Buatsi, but man, if you agree, I ain't even gotta elaborate, Dan. So, because I just think Callum Smith is.
I agree. I mean, I think it's make or break for Buatsi, but not entirely, because he can still come back, number one, and number two, he still gotta fight that's the expression that I'm trying to look for. It's like he's called out Anthony Yarde so many times.
Yes, Anthony Yarde. Yep.
He got that in his pocket.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said I'm gonna dip out.
Okay.
We about to do this Pollyanna.
Okay.
I'll catch y'all guys in the new year.
Yes, sir, man. God bless, Ty. Appreciate you coming through, man.
God bless, bro.
God bless, bro.
All right.
Big Bodega Ty is out. Shout out to my boy, man.
I mean, he can bounce back with an Anthony Yarde fight. Anthony Yarde, bro, I was so high on him because he fought his heart out against Arthur and Kovalev, but he's done literally shit else.
Agreed.
Like, how is it possible, bro? Like, you don't have a fight against? Let me throw some names: Bobby Jack, Marcus Brown, Joseph Jr. What's the name of this guy? Callum Smith. I mean, bro, that's a lot of names, and that's just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think
people nobody know.
Right.
Go ahead.
No. I thought you were done. Sorry, I mean, go ahead, bro.
No, that was it. Like, how do you such a dangerous thing to jump from a A+ fighter all the way down to like a D fighter, bro? That's.
Yep. Only thing I would add in his defense, I would say that I remember he was going through that litigation with Frank Warren in Queensberry. I don't know how much that has to do with it, but I would think that probably has a lot. And now he's with Boxer, correct? I think he's with Boxer now.
I think so. Yeah. Ben Shalom,
Ben Shalom. So I think his last fight was his first fight with them, so I'm very interested. You know, I'm gonna give that one like a, you know, like a little pass, and then we'll see what he does afterwards. And for me, you know, I'm gonna wait to see what he does afterwards. But yeah, I agree with you, man. He has to step it up, and I would like to see Boatsy in Yard fight, but I'm not gonna lie, I think that's a very dangerous fight for Boatsy right now. Because he's in a good. That's the thing. Like, they're all in good position, right? So it's like, if everybody's in a good position, then you're kind of in a bad position. Because Joshua Boatsy is in a position to where he could get the winner of Beterbiev and Bivol. So was David Morrell. So was David Benavidez. But David Morrell and David Benavidez fighting, and him fighting Colin Smith, then it's like, I don't know. I don't know what direction is gonna go. You know, as far as like who gets next, and that's assuming that Bivol doesn't win. Because if Bivol wins, then it's a trilogy.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
we should.
Yeah. I'm pulling for Bivol, man. But I'm not gonna lie though. I don't know how you feel about this. I feel like, no disrespect to David Benavidez, I like him. I like David Morrell. I like Boatsy, Colin Smith. I think all of them lose to the winner or the loser of Beterbiev and Bivol, in my opinion.
I agree, and the one that I give the most shot is Benavidez. But them being so naturally bigger than you, number one. And number two, they're so freaking good, bro. They're so polished in their styles. Now they're up there in age. That's one thing that needs to be mentioned.
Yep.
However, these boys are from Eastern Europe. They're not out there partying. They're not taking selfies. They don't have their daddies with them everywhere they go. Like, they're different people, bro. So I don't.
That's true.
You know. Yeah.
That's a good point, man. I just saw a picture of Bivol today. He was on one leg and one arm, and one leg was in the sling, and the other leg was holding a weight. So yeah, you're right. They don't play. They different, bro. That was his picture for the gram. You know what I'm saying? Other people got pictures for the gram. They partying. They in the new whip, or you know what I'm saying, with the new girl or whatever. Their pictures on the Instagram. He out there, gosh dang, in zero. In negative 25-degree weather, in a shirtless with some, you know, with some tights on. So yeah,
telling you, bro.
Doing neck exercises.
Doing dumb shit. No, not even Loma, not Usyk, not whoever, bro. Not
That's true.
G, like,
you're right.
Taking, like I tell people, I've been telling this for a few months now. They're taking over the sport right in front of our faces, bro.
Yep.
They are.
Yeah, you ain't lying though. They definitely making moves for sure.
They got the undisputed in like heavyweight. They got the undisputed in heavyweight.
That's true. Light heavy and heavy undisputed, huh?
Yes, sir. I mean, and there's not one guy from USA on site in heavyweight right now.
No, not even close. The closest was who? Big Baby when he lost to Bacoli. Anderson, that is Big Baby Anderson.
Exactly. Oh man, they're both are them on really far.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I was just watching that Jared Big Baby Anderson fight again today with Bacoli. Man,
yeah.
I like I said, I'm not mad at a fighter. You know, if you're not dedicated, you say that, I can't be mad at you. But man, I think that man has some talent, bro. Bacoli destroyed him, but Jared Anderson was boxing very well, man, until he wasn't. So you know what I'm saying, when you get caught and stuff, but. Man, that guy has some talent, man, for sure.
I think he's got some, unfortunately, I think he's got some character flaws.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Because you're a fighter, you're going to be crazy.
Yeah.
You got to be crazy to an extent to do this for a living. But beyond that, you know, like, saying that you're only doing this for money, like, and then conducting yourself like he's conducting himself.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Did he have like a high-speed chase or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, like,
yeah, he's tripping.
This is not like one of these team sports, which is bad enough if you do it, obviously. But
yeah,
like you're in there by yourself, bro.
I agree. He said, yeah, I know Bacoli going crazy in the club. Hey, turn up, man. Yeah, you gotta turn up sometimes. Have fun, man. Hunter versus Anderson. Hunter. Michael Hunter? I think that's a. I don't know, man. So you think that's smart for Anderson right now? I don't know. Yo, hope you all, man. God bless you, bro. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, bro. Shout out to Famous, man. Glad to see Steven looking strong in his comeback. Yep. Stephen Fulton, yep. Michael Hunter versus I'm not mad at that, but I think that's a very dangerous fight for Anderson. I think Anderson needs a nice confidence booster, man. He's got a devastating loss. First time getting dropped and stopped in the same fight.
Yeah, good comeback fight, bro. Get your hands.
Yeah, I don't think you should fight Michael Hunter.
If he loses again, especially if he gets like clean,
right?
That's the end.
Right. That's a tough fight for a comeback. I know Michael. I would like to see Michael Hunter back in the ring, though. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to see him more active.
That can be his second fight.
Yeah, that could be a second fight. I agree. That could be a second fight. Yep. Agreed. I don't like that for his first fight.
And the heavyweight division, bro, is it exciting or what?
It is, man. It is, man. Like you said, there's no American presence. There's no, what else?
Unfortunate.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't be tripping, man. You know, I love boxing for good boxers. Yeah, F.A. Ajagba, yep.
El Jefe.
El Jefe. Yeah, I'm telling you, I like that. Yeah, that should be his name, man. F.A. the Jefe. F.A. El Jefe Ajagba. That'd be dope. The boss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know why though. I'm a little skeptical of that fight. I'm not fully sold on it yet, man.
It's too early, bro. That can be a title fight in 2 years, bro, even less.
Right. Well, I'll say I don't know if it's gonna actually go down. You know, I hope so, but I don't know, man. Everybody's been pulling out, bro. Zhang pulled out from Bacoli, Caballel. I don't know, man. I just feeling like F.A. Ajagba may follow suit, but we'll see. Hopefully not. We'll see. I definitely had Bacoli in that fight, though.
The sky's the limit for Bacoli. I see Bacoli, get shit right to the top.
He can, yeah. But I will say this, though. Let me know what you think about this, Irony. Like, when I was watching that fight, like I said, I was watching that Anderson and Bacoli fight earlier today. I don't even know why. I think I just stumbled upon it, so I watched it again. And granted, I don't think Dubois obviously doesn't have the boxing skills of Jared Anderson as far as hand combinations and slickness. But man, if Dubois hits Bacoli like Anderson was hitting him, Bacoli could be in trouble, bro.
Could be.
He could be in trouble, bro.
We're talking about the two tops. That's why.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, they're top guys. Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that also can very well be a title fight.
Yep. Absolutely.
8 months.
Yeah, that's a fact. If they both win, yeah. That'd be a crazy fight.
Oh man, Africans are coming, bro. Everybody better recognize.
Hey, that'd be fire, yeah, man. Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, to be honest, you know, I'm Nigerian, so I would like F.A. Ajagba to do some stuff. But to be fair, too, I thought he lost his last fight against Guido Vianello. Was that his last fight? Did he have a fight since? I think that was his last fight.
Yes, Guido Vianello's a star, fellas.
Yeah,
that ain't no. Guido Vianello beat the shit out of Magmedo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ahmad. Yeah. Yep. Orlandorbek Makhmudov. He beat the hell out of him.
No shame whatsoever. He looked suspect in that fight, but the other guys have fucking stuff.
That's true. Yeah. So yeah, I would love for there to be a champion from Nigeria. That'd be fire, man. Like Samuel Nigerian Nightmare Peter back in the day. But even Bacoli though, not the rep of the Congo, man, Democratic Republic of Congo.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that too. So yeah, I would love that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
And the thing with Africans and Eastern Europeans, bro, it's impossible to intimidate them.
Facts.
Impossible.
That's a fact. Yep. Oh, Tufo. Hey, Tufo has a good point, Irony. He said that Bacoli did say he knew Anderson could have hurt him. Maybe that's why he was taking so many hits. Maybe. But I would say this too. Yeah, he might fight Triple D a little different. But also, Tufo, if you watch his only loss to Michael Hunter that Mansa Musa was talking about earlier. Now, he did hurt his shoulder, but he was getting touched up in there, man. But I would say Michael Hunter's a slick fight. He's very similar. They have a lot of similarities as far as styles go, between him and Jared Anderson. So,
that's a great point.
Yeah.
Boxing 2-4. That's a hell of a good point.
Yeah, facts. That's a good point.
You're making a good point.
Yeah, maybe he would fight him differently.
What would present Odovich?
Say that one more time, Irony?
No, I'm just saying that Dubois wouldn't present the same type of issues
Yeah.
that a Hunter or an Anderson would bring up, but he would definitely present other other types of issues.
Facts.
Oh man, my headphone's about to die, so I hope you can hear me without the headphones.
No, you good, bro. You good. I'm actually about to go, man. I'm about to go to here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to go.
We got 12 p.m. in about an hour.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah,
Got to
let's
get
go
ready
ahead
for this
and,
new year, though, man.
Here for some bottles, you know.
You gonna watch the parade
God
and all
bless
that
you,
stuff.
bro, and,
Hey, God bless you too.
I'll see you next year, Doc.
Hey, see you next year, bro. Hey, you know what the great thing is, Irony?
Hey.
I may not be rich, but I can say that I got enough money to last me the rest of the year. You know what I'm talking about? That's a blessing. I got enough money to where I ain't got to work for the rest of the year. You feel me? My mom sent me that joke today.
Awesome,
Yeah, my bad. All right, bro. Take care, man. God bless. Appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate you.
Said, but I ain't rich yet. Oh, but I'm balling now. When I get you, hey, Ty, you feel me? My mama said. I said, "Dang, mom, that's a good one. I ain't gonna lie, I'm steal that one." I say I might not be rich, but I got enough money where I ain't gotta work another day for the rest of the year. I said, okay, that was a good one, mama. No way. Yo, Mike in the building, man. Oh man, but yeah, Chad. Good night. Good night, Smoochie. You be safe out there for real. Don't make me have to pull up in the nutmeg state. You know what I'm talking about? On you nutmeggers out there wilding. Bacoli said he knocked Dubois down in spar. Yeah, man. So yeah, Bacoli said he knocked down Dubois. He knocked down Usyk. He knocked down who was the other person? It was three. It was Dubois, Usyk, or was it Joshua or somebody else? Or was it Fury? It was somebody, man. So, but yeah, Mike, what you doing for New Year's? My boy Mike turning up. He says, salute, DBT. Happy New Year, champ. Yes, sir. Happy New Year to you too, Mike. Salutations, brethren. Salutations, man. But yeah, chat, man. Let's go enjoy the new year, man. I appreciate y'all chilling with me because you know y'all my family too, and it means a lot, man. Boxer Talk family. So I really do appreciate y'all. Shout out to Ty for pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Irony for coming through, Oscar, Cito. Somebody else came through as well, right? Nah, that's it, right? Shout out to everybody coming through. I really appreciate that, man. Shout out to everybody coming through in the chat. Shout out to y'all for the showing love in the super chat, man. We got Cito dropping to $2, Dub dropping to $2, and Fight Lab Analytics dropping to 10. You know what I'm talking about? I really appreciate that, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the members too. And I'm gonna catch y'all next year, man. Good Lord willing, man. So y'all bringing the new year with fun and safety and with praise. You know, don't forget to thank God and be appreciative of the blessings while looking forward to the multitude of blessings coming our way with 2025. Ain't God good, man? Yes, sir. God bless y'all, man. Y'all be easy. Went to take that walk with me, Primos, and hey, my boy, drunk. I'm about to speak at the new year. Let's go, Mike. Let's go, man. But bless your words, bless your tongue, man, in your head, man, in your spirit, bro. I know you're gonna drop some good words on them. So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You feel me, as it says right here. Excuse me. And hit that like button, you know what I'm talking about. But most importantly, remember, with God, we can do anything. Without God, we're nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. Catch y'all next year. Yes, sir, James. I'll catch you next year, man. Shout out to my Australian brethren and sister, and my American brethren and sister, and shout out to Karma. Happy New Year, Doc and chat. I'm gonna miss you till next year, Karma. I'm gonna miss you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna leave Walking Dead in 2024 though, cause you selling. You know what I'm talking about? You maybe you could find something else for 2025. Thank you. Y'all already know, Mike. You already know, man. Knock them out the park, man. God bless.
From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.